That was for Sophie. She's dead somewhere.
Well,
And that will bring her back to life.
Back here, me, back here.
Uh-oh.
We're live.
Oh.
They just heard that that's for Sophie. She's dead somewhere apart. We're here. Sophie's not dead. She's just has a migraine.
Oh no.
But hey, I don't start off the sessions this way anymore. The city of Crosshaven is preparing for the Fivefold Harvest Games, which start in less than 2 days. The Iron Arena is closed off and guarded as preparations begin for round 1 of the Tournament of Parties. The Grand Hall in the Citadel is being polished and prepped for the feast of nobles and politicians to fill their bellies and spill their secrets. Even those with less impact on the world around them are still finding their own ways to prep. A young mother buys some colorful paint so she and her son can dress up to support their favorite teams and events. A family opens their doors with open arms and warm greetings as their relatives from one of the other provinces have arrived for the festival. But before the events of the Fivefold Harvest Games can unfold, a newly formed adventuring party has some loose ends to tie up. At the Lucky Turn Tavern, Terry Lorehart sits at the bar, uncharacteristically nursing the drink in front of him, a sour look on his face. Over his shoulder stands his personal bodyguard, who has been at his side more often lately. But our attention is outside of the tavern, in an alleyway nearby. 6 figures stand huddled, going over their plan one last time before Terry Lorehart leaves the tavern, and their mission begins. What will happen next? Well, we will find out on today's episode of the Concordian Expanse campaign. Thank you so much for joining us today on this lovely Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all who are moms. Thank you for being here. As you can see, and as I said up top, Sophie's not here. Sophie has a migraine. Feel better, Sophie. But Luce will be here today. We will be going forward in their honor. Luce's, not Sophie's. Again, Sophie's fine. And with all that being said, announcements. This coming Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, I think that's the next thing we got. Nope, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central is the next session of Charmed Heroes, the Salem Academy. It's going to be our 3rd session. Things are spooky and mysterious and all kinds of chaotic over there in a very serious way. So go check that out on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. And then Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, we have the next episode of Monster Hearts Junior Year. And I think, if I remember correctly, this is our penultimate episode? Meaning the second to last?
That means second to last.
Yes, the penultimate episode of Junior Year. We've gone through 3 years of school with these guys. That's crazy. So come and join us as we're starting to wrap up Junior Year, and things are getting serious for our gang over there, our gang of weirdos. And then a week from today at 11 a.m. Central, coming back here for campaign 4, the Concordian Expanse campaign. Follow us at CharmedPersons on almost all social media that is relevant. And at CharmedPersons, all one word. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe there. Subscribe here on Twitch, especially if you want to be a part of the Charmed chat after this episode, where we talk and debrief a little bit about the goings-on during the session. You either have to be watching live, subscribed on Twitch, or you'll have to wait a week on YouTube. So it sounds like you should just go ahead and subscribe on Twitch. Might as well do that. Hello, Wanda. Lovely Wanda. And with all that being said, let's have a recap of last week's session. Angie.
Oh, it's for real?
Yep, I told you.
Is this a regular thing now?
You could have just run it through AI.
It is. It is a regular thing now. It saves me some time.
Angie interprets. And I am really trying very hard to make sure that I don't just make this about Sybil, so I'm welcome to notes. It's just I take notes about Sybil, so it's like
Fair.
Kiara Terzia introduces the blue tiefling woman as Xena Lightstar and the looming translucent figure as Craw. Craw bluntly states that the shipment of the Dungalore gem was wrongly taken from his people and sent to Kiara by the Order of the Five Points, and he has come to collect it. Kiara hands it over despite wanting to study its unique properties. Sybil contemplates how something so exotic has come to find its way as a component of Norbit. She thinks about how she constructed the update, tinkering with the runic stone that helped him move and take commands, and begins to think that somehow she might have inadvertently created a version of the Dungalore gem herself. Xena and Craw leave, Xena acting very nervous around Pipplin. Question mark? I did write question mark. Kiara listens as the party updates her on their findings about Terry and his brother's dealings with the shipping trade. Pip knows her mother also received a shipment with the same gem from the same organization and confesses to Kiara that this is the case. Will inquires about the students at the academy who are from Navarre in the aftermath of the attack and seemingly declaration of war by Navarre on Crosshaven. Kiara warns the group that Terry and Thomas are both sharp and were top students at the academy, and that the safety of every student is her utmost priority. To help them stay safe, she gives them 3 greater healing potions, 2 invisibility potions, and 1 potion each of Dragon's Breath and some charm situation from her personal stores. After the party, or as the party departs, she tells Will that they are still on to meet after the festival, and she tells Luce specifically that she would like to get to know her a little better. After everyone leaves, Eovald stays behind to ask Kiara about her power as a magic user, and it seems he has a particular interest in the ability to stop time. What? She is curious about his gauntlets and tells Eovald that they are part of a larger set. If he can get his hands on the full armor, he could be unstoppable. Sybil, overcome with curiosity at her discovery, tells the group that she would like to get some time in at the Artisans Guild so she is not at risk of losing her workshop progress. Pip excuses herself to the library to look up the information they have just discovered, including anything she can find on the race that Cross stated himself to be, a Blackhollow. The rest of the party decides they will meet up later at a fancy restaurant since they have come into some money. They decide on the Royal Citizen. Will, Eovald, Luce, and Luke head into the city to do some shopping, where Eovald and Luce hope to upgrade their armor. At the Artisans Guild, Sybil tells Stuart Green, the supervisor, about her involvement in the Mephit attack at the Brilliant Bazaar. Stuart is in awe of her modifications to Norbit and can't wait to see what she works on in her space. Sybil goes to her workshop and takes Norbit apart and sees that the core of Norbit is indeed similar in composition to the Dungalore gem and seems to be making Norbit as sentient as possible without him actually being alive. He says he feels pain, has wants, and experiences feelings. He can adapt, react, and make decisions. Sybil has a feeling that she can recreate this alchemical design and calls her mom, of course, through her sending stone to see about getting the original blueprints to Norbit. Shout out to moms. Meanwhile, are we bored yet? How's everybody doing?
Let's go. This is fantastic, and it's
see,
super thorough. Let's go a little bit more overarching.
Well, that's not what you're getting from me, and
Okay.
I will not be. You might have to take it back over. Anybody goes to they go to the city. There's an entering party combat thing. Will signs them up. They go to magical...
Well, don't stress yourself out now.
I'm stressed out now because I wrote... This is how I read it. They stop at Venture's Magical Wares, and Will purchases a magical needle to give himself a tattoo of protection. Eovald asks Kai about anything that could give him the powers of flying. What the fuck is Eovald up to? Everyone is starting to take notice of his curiosity. Kai asks if he can sponsor the Six of Swords. Pip finds her favorite secluded spot in the library, and finally successfully casts Find Familiar, which takes the form of a golden eagle named Sunny. Sunny and her get to work on finding information about Blackhollows. Turns out there's not a lot. There's also not a lot about the Dungalore gem, also known, aka as Arcanite. It's very volatile and considered a source of magic and is mostly theoretical. Pipplin and Sybil meet at home before they go to the Royal Citizen. Sybil tells Pip of her discovery about the Arcanite, and Pipplin confirms this with casting Identify. Will activates the magic tattoo that looks sick as hell, but he's going to wear sleeves over it, and that's disappointing. Eovald and Eovald and Will raid Luce's closet for something more cool and sexy to wear to the Royal Tavern, or the Royal Citizen. They get there, they get a booth, and they plot. That's it.
Okay. That was great. Thank you.
And Sybil had way too much to drink.
Yeah, Sybil did have a good amount to drink. But, as we said at the end of last week's session, what happens next is you guys spend a little bit more time solidifying your plan, which you eventually come to the conclusion is luring Terry into some alleyway, some secluded location on his way home from Lucky Turn, so that you can take care of him and Thomas at separate times. Once he has been dispatched, you would hand him over before heading to the Lordhart Manor and apprehending Thomas himself. So that's the plan, and that is where we pick up. The moon lights the grungy slate roof tiles and the dewy cobblestone streets of the city. We are almost 9 days into the fall season now, as you are reminded by the chill in the night air around you. You found a secluded intersection of alleyways behind 3 closed businesses, meaning distance from eyes and ears. Your adrenaline is starting to slowly leak into your veins as you feel the approaching moment of action draw near. Soon, Terry will leave the Lucky Turn and make his journey home. Will he arrive? That'll be up to you. For now, as you stand huddled in this alleyway, time is yours.
I think maybe I should have stopped it too.
They seem
You
very
okay?
strong.
Yes, but I'm seeing 2 people, and what if I see 2 Terrys? Oh wait, I'm English. Too much D&D! I think that if
No such thing.
perhaps Terry were to walk by, there would be 2 Terrys, and I wouldn't know which Terry was which, and what if I attacked the wrong Terry? Because there's nothing there. Are we attacking him?
I think if that's the case, just aim for the middle of both of them. You'll probably hit them.
That's true.
You're so smart.
Yeah.
No, I'll sober up.
I wish I was able to.
I do have a way of potentially luring them away.
What is it? What's your way? Just magic.
Luke, did you know you knew Elle, right?
Yeah.
Could you kind of maybe tell me what her voice sounded like? I know it's a weird question, but
yeah, I can. And he gives you a approximation of what her voice would sound like.
I can make it sound like her voice is coming from an alley, and maybe he investigates, and then surprise, it's us. We're an adventuring party, and we're here to we're not killing. No, we're not killing him. Subdue him.
We're gonna try not to.
Right.
If it happens, it happens. But
Luce says, I could combine an image of Elle walking into the alley with his audio.
Full-scale production.
Amazing.
could also just have Eovald and the ring walk into the alley. That would get Terry in the alley, I'm sure.
No,
It's-
I want to see that part. I want to see that show.
Well,
No, that's fair. Yeah.
I think that actually is a good point, because one of them he could be scared of or freak out, but the other one is more enticing. Maybe Eovald, if you're like, hey, I've got this thing for you, like, let's do it out of
Let's do it. Are we honeypotting?
Well, no, I'm saying like let's do it out of the public.
Yeah, I got something for you. Come join me in this alleyway.
Yeah.
We can hash out the details, so to speak.
Interpret that as he so chooses.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we try that, and if he just ignores me, we go to the next alleyway and try.
You just keep out.
Should the rest of us then get in position to where we're gonna jump him? Right?
Well, let's take a look around here, Luke says as I show you the battle map.
Oh,
yes.
So let me show you what you're working with here. This is the intersection of alleyways that you have found. To the right here, if you can see where my little ping is, that's the direction that Terry will come from if he is successfully lured. And then, like I said, these buildings that you see here, these are the back of 3 different businesses that are all closed for the night. So there's nobody in these buildings. This is like definitely a secluded alleyway. But this is what you're dealing with. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe all of you just kind of get around the corner here and then pop out when we come into the alleyway.
You can have...
I think a couple of us can be there. Maybe Luke, if you wanted to change into an animal, and that way Terry goes into the alleyway and you're maybe behind him, so that way there's at least someone on the exit path.
I'll only be able to do that once more at the manor, just so we know, but I do think that that's a good idea. Also, just so you guys know, logistically, because you can't really tell, there's like a bit of an overhang, so if like someone wanted to hide behind these barrels, they could do that as well.
I was going to say, I think I probably would be... I can hide over there.
Okay.
And maybe it would be beneficial to have someone down the way as well in case Terry breaks the first group, then there's a secondary group waiting for him down the alley.
Luce says that she has some good range stuff so that they can be at the far end of the alley behind Will.
Nice.
Are we anticipating he's going to go straight from here to here, or is there a chance he will go down this way and I'll point the long way?
I think there's...
What if...
I mean, all we really got to do, we just really got to get him to that sewer grate, basically, and then we can attack.
That's what if our closer combat people are in the one that goes south and blocks that path, we have Luke, and I can cast web or something to make it more difficult for him to go back the way he came, and then the rest of us with distance, hides behind these barrels and pops out and...
Surprise! We're hurting you. Yeah, I like it.
We'll have to deal with the guard, too. I mean...
Yeah, I think I'll lure them both here, and then maybe I'll just attack the guard, and that's the cue for everyone to jump in. Because I think the guard's going to be a little more difficult.
I don't know. Kiara, I'm pretty sure Kiara said that both Terry and his brother were really powerful magic users.
Mm-hmm.
That could honestly be more of the problem. But as a representative for the arcane folk, kind of squishy, you know?
It's true. Don't I know it? Oh,
do we think I should?
probably.
Do we think that I should risk? I genuinely want your opinion on this. Do we think that I should risk being a giant spider, like up on the roof, so that I can come down and just like fight as a giant spider? I would also have that web ability that, Pipplin's talking about. Or do we not want to risk that and I just be a small spider so we know for sure he won't see me?
Does it have to be a spider? I just don't like them.
I just feel like spiders the easiest thing to hide.
But now you have a whip,
Pipplin,
and spiders are famously afraid of whips.
I will not be afraid of a whip.
I think perhaps if you're on the roof and whatever animal can jump down from the roof, that would work.
Right.
Just
I think I
to
should be a
get the
giant spider
spider.
on the roof there.
Great.
And then I'll...
And then if my web fails,
Just
you
like
also
we
have the
first
web.
met you.
We
Yeah.
have kind of a backup.
Eovald, I'll stay away from you as a giant spider, okay?
No, I don't want you to compromise yourself for me, but just remember that if you are close to me as a spider, I am going to not be okay with it.
Okay.
But you don't have to do anything for me, no problem.
Okay.
What is it about
It's
spiders that you
okay to
don't
know.
like exactly?
The fangs and the 8 legs and the like 50 eyes and stuff.
So most of them. Okay.
So them.
What do you think
So
about
just
these? He
spiders.
kind of points to his own tusks.
No, those are fine. Those are cool.
All right. Thanks.
But Luke did make a good point earlier of keep in mind we have a second battle this evening, so don't exhaust yourselves and keep in mind our plan for
Right.
like I can't use more than one of a certain spell, so I have my Misty Step later.
Yeah.
So just
Luce says that's actually probably why it's a good idea that we use Eovald as the thing, because I can only cast 2 spells, really. So using my silent image would not be a good idea right now if we can avoid it.
cool. Good to know.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean,
Zach. Sorry, just as a note, I'm re-upping mage armor because
Yeah.
since I did that this morning, it's probably gone. So
Yeah, fair, super fair. Well, I mean, yeah, it lasted 8 hours and you did it in the morning. Yeah. It would be gone, I would say. All right. Well, if you could drag your tokens to where your ambush location would be,
My token's a little bitch.
is it not one to come out?
Well, you said drag it.
Oh, you silly.
I've been funny this weekend.
You're funny
Luke's
every
gonna be a
weekend,
giant.
Shut up.
I did drag my thing out, but I can't move it.
Yeah, same.
Interesting.
Oh, same.
You dragged it out, but you can't move it.
Oh, yep, same.
So
Let
it
me
is
make
a dumb bitch.
sure
And
it
my
is.
token's just not quite aligned with the grid, and it's really
Yeah.
bothering me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me make sure that you should be able
I
to.
can't even click
If you
on
should
it.
be able to drag it out, you should be able to
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
fucks with it.
That's the same
Nope.
logic as if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I mean, it says can be edited and controlled by Matt S.
Well,
Do I have a
hey,
setting
that's
on the
me.
page? Let me see. Oh, what just happened?
Oh,
Let me see if I have a setting on the page.
Oh.
No,
Give
there's
me a second.
there's 2 pips.
Yeah, I did that. I just thought maybe.
Wow, J.
I just thought maybe.
You can't move the second one either.
Nope.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh.
Let me
I do
just-
want a second one because I'll have Sunny somewhere as well,
Yeah.
if that's cool.
Oh, I need to get Norbit. Oh, I don't think Norbit can.
No, you specifically don't know.
I specifically, yeah. But I wanted to get Swan to draw Norbit.
Yes. Okay, can you guys try just like refreshing the page and seeing if you can move them after that?
Yes.
I'll turn it off. And
For
turn it
you
back
on
again.
Mother's Day, I'll do it.
Thank you. I am mother.
Nope.
Nope. Interesting. All right. Well,
Not mother, or
I
you
guess
can
you're just
say-
gonna have to ping me where you want me.
Okay.
So we'll make that Sunny, the little yellow dot piplet. Actually, let's make that. We'll give it a. There we go.
And Sunny can be like by
That's
the spider,
that's
looking down.
Pipplin there. Or that's Sunny. Sunny's gonna be the by the
By the-
spider.
Yeah.
Okay, Eovald's gonna walk in here. Sybil, where are you wanting to be? Will you ping me?
I think if these guys are here, I'm gonna go here to be the catch for if he tries to escape this way.
Both Pipplin and Will are kind of hiding behind these barrels. Is that what I'm seeing there? Or you wanted to
That's
be
what
somewhere
Pip
else,
is.
Pip? Will said he wanted to be there too. Will, do you want to be somewhere else?
No, that's where I was planning to be.
Okay, Luce will go join Sybil down here then. And be just a little bit further back.
Yay!
Okay, and then
Huzzah.
Eovald, you will make your way basically to here, and that's when you'll make the move, right?
Yes. I'm just
What
hanging
kind
out.
of-
To assist with hiding, I would like to kind of get small, make myself small, and then minor illusion, like a box a crate around myself.
Yeah, easily enough. I mean, 5 foot square, 5 foot cubed. I think you would fit in that, for sure. So you Metal Gear Solid, and pop underneath the box. Sybil,
Yep.
what up, girl?
What the heck is going on in this pile over here?
Just all kinds of trash. People not be taking care of their stuff. They just leave it there, hoping somebody else will pick it up.
Well, dang, I want to see if there's anything good in there.
All right, roll an investigation check then.
We're about to fight, and since she's
Can't be looking at
subsidizing,
trash.
This is my thing. No, I got a 5. It's just cool trash.
Yeah, it's trash.
This is trash.
It's trash. You have another character
an
in
11.
another universe that would love this pile.
My trash.
But it's not-
Pretty cool in there.
all right. So, for the sake of brevity, you all gather into your spots. You wait, prepping for the next moment to unravel. And Eovald, you see a surprisingly, at least visually more sober Terry Lorehart, followed by his bodyguard that he has been with multiple times, as he starts to exit the lucky turn and look down the street both ways before he turns and heads in the direction of his home.
I'm gonna wait until he's. I'm just kind of like posted up right outside the alleyway, but I'm
Okay.
gonna wait until he's close, pretty close. You know, as far away from other people as possible, if I can, and then
Yeah.
speak up to him.
So yeah, you. It's nighttime. You know, he doesn't leave the lucky turn. He's leaving a little bit earlier probably than you normally expect, but he doesn't. What's the word I'm looking for? He doesn't go home to bed early, right? So so the streets are relatively empty, and you're able to kind of wait until it's pretty much just him and his bodyguard that are going to be able to hear you. You are casually leaning. Oh wait, before we continue, I have to read the Ian
Oh, yeah.
inspiration. No one got it last week, as a reminder. This week. Oh, okay.
You've already said it 10 times.
I have not said this yet. She also gave me a bonus Mother's Day challenge.
Ooh, that's fun.
That I will try to do. And if you can figure out what it was. So you have 2 opportunities. I'm going to say a word, and then there's a bonus Mother's Day challenge. I might not fit the Mother's Day challenge one in, but the word will happen. Okay. Eovald, you see them approaching. You see that Terry kind of like glances in your direction, and then he like does a double take, and he notices you. What do you say?
Terry, my favorite drinking partner. How's it going?
Mike, right? Mark?
Yeah,
Mike?
yeah, Mike. Yeah,
Mike,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you remember my name? That's nice.
Oh, it's yeah, I guess. How are you? How are you doing? It's I haven't seen you since the other night.
I am doing well, and in fact, you are exactly the person that I've been trying to find. How crazy is that?
Oh, well, all right. What do you What do you got for me?
What is his bodyguard like? Is it wearing like heavy armor and?
Breastplate armor, and kind of like studded leather elsewhere. So he's armored for sure, and he looks definitely capable. Go ahead and roll a insight check at advantage because you are very familiar with military types and mercenaries.
Yep. 18.
18. Thomas and Terry are probably great students, as Kiara said. Thomas is older than Terry. Thomas doesn't walk around with a bodyguard. Terry does. And you're looking at this guy, and he is incredibly calm in this moment and not tense at all. There is no nervousness to him, which means he feels he has complete control in this situation. So you feel that this guy is very adept.
Got it.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna kind of play it off a little like I'm drunk and say, well, a couple days ago, right after I saw you, I met someone who I think you know and was just talking about you like so rude and just awful stuff about you.
Really?
Yeah, and I was taken aback. I try to put him in his right place.
Well, I appreciate that. That's
Yeah.
do you happen to remember his name?
Yeah, Morton, does that ring a bell to you?
What?
Yeah, sure does, that fuck.
Well, I think I have something that perhaps belongs to you because he was blabbering on and on about how he stole something from you.
My ring?
I hold up my hand with the ring.
Mike, you son of a bitch, how did you get this?
Well, I told Morton that you don't steal from the Lorehearts, and I punched him in the face a couple times and then took it off his hand.
All right, I appreciate that. I mean, that's why?
Well, I mean, the Lorehearts are an established name in this town, and I don't want people to fuck with them. And you, that's just awful. You know what I mean?
Damn straight, right? Yeah. Well, thank you. Mike, that's
Yeah.
You should come home with me. Let's have a drink in my house, in my manor.
I would love nothing more. I just think that we're gonna become fast friends. I have something else to show you. I think you're gonna like this as well.
Okay. What is it?
It's back here. So just start walking back.
All right, roll a persuasion check at advantage.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be DC 15.
15.
Oh, that's perception, buddy.
Oh!
Oh no.
God. Oh God. Oh well. Oh God. No. Don't do this to me. Oh.
Oh, natural 20!
Thank God.
With a natural 20, he's like, yeah, all right. He's just like, actually, with a natural 20, well, I don't know if you want this to happen, though. What I was going to say is with a nat 20, because I want to honor a nat 20, but I don't want it to be something you don't want to happen, so I will fully allow you to have some ownership in this.
Okay.
He was going to say, Duke, wait here, and leave Duke outside the alleyway. But I know that you wanted to attack Duke, and Duke would probably still definitely hear some commotion happening.
Yeah.
So, do you want that to not happen, or do you want that to happen?
I think I would let him say that and say, no, I think you should come. Just, you can never be too sure. And talk to Duke.
Oh, Duke. Okay.
Ooh.
I think with that, then, especially with the nat 20 and with you like fully being like, no, come, Duke fully trusts you. Duke is like, he has no malicious feeling towards you. So they both walk in here, and let me put their tokens down.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Yeah,
I freaking
Yeah,
dare
do
you.
it.
do it. South Park. We'll say that here's Terry, and here is his. Go up.
Whoa.
Whoa, Terry got fat. Here is his guard. So how would you like to arrange yourself, Eovald, as you walk into this alleyway? Would you like to lead them? Would you like to kind of like gesture for them to go in? What would you like to do?
I'm gonna walk.
With a nat 20, you can arrange them however you want to arrange them in this little intersection.
I'm gonna walk like side by side with Morton. Terry, so that we
Okay.
both kind of come to the grate at the same time, like that. Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
That purple shirt you're wearing is just. It's the only. No one else could pull that off.
I appreciate that. Sometimes fashion, it's about taking leaps, right?
And you're taking quite a leap.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I get to this moment, who do I attack? I'm going to just hit the guard. I'm just gonna hit the guard in the face.
Okay.
Just take out my sword.
All right. Real quick, I should have asked this. Did anyone have like a ranged attack that you wanted to prep when you saw this attack happen?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So because you guys would get a surprise round. So let's go ahead and right now let's have everybody roll initiative, please.
Woo!
Whoop, whoop.
Woo!
Whoop whoop!
And stream, I'll show you guys the thing here in a second. Okay.
Could be worse.
Sorry.
I miss my level 20 stats from the...
I bet you do.
I had like a +8 to initiative.
Not great. Not great.
I couldn't watch all of it, but I was watching like half of it live. Of the like scores of people just running at you.
Oh my
like,
God,
hundreds
yeah,
and
that was
hundreds of
crazy.
people.
I know that they technically go on different initiatives, but we're going to just say that Sunny goes on your turn. And you can just use it wherever you want to. Okay.
I cannot
Oh, I need to bring up
enter
that.
my number.
Yeah, I know you're probably not going to be able to. And I changed it after you did yours. I'll edit yours, Matt. 7. Boop. What did you get, Will?
7.
7. Okay, you will go. Who has the higher dex between you two?
Probably him.
I
I
do.
have a...
16.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pip.
10.
Great. Sybil.
I got a 9.
Wow, guys.
Great. Great.
All right, let me see what all of these NPCs and everybody else rolls. Hold on just a
What
second.
about Luce?
Luce gets a 9.
Damn.
I mean, I could change initiative with someone, but it doesn't.
That doesn't know. I don't know. Matter.
It really...
Luke gets a. Oh gosh, I'm always dropping dice. I don't want to lose this one. Boop, 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 boop. All right, Luce gets a 8, or Luke, I said.
All 10. 10 is our best initiative.
Terry gets a natural 1.
Oh, that's
Okay,
great.
great.
That's how ready we were.
And then Duke. Duke gets an 8.
Hell yeah.
This is crazy. Okay,
This
let
is
me
just
see
regular human combat.
Yeah, this is the
Duke of
average person.
Westleton.
Okay, so Pipplin has the best initiative at 10. And then Sybil will be above
Who
Luce.
JMO started being like, not great.
I have a +5 to initiative too.
Oh, damn. I have a
Wow.
-1, y'all. I have a -1. I got the best.
What is your dexterity, Sybil?
12.
Okay, so Luce will actually go ahead of you. All right, let me show the stream what we're looking at here so that they can see it.
You need to know.
They need to know the craziness that's happening.
I need to know.
Okay, so at the top of the turn order, or I guess I should say at the top of the combat here, the first thing that is going to happen is Eovald, you are going to roll an attack on the guard, you said?
Yep.
Yep. So you will have this at advantage
All right.
because he is surprised.
Got my one-hand
Even
sword.
though he's standing right in front of you.
Fashion's crazy. Sometimes I just wear this because
Really funny.
Oh, God.
Really funny.
22 to hit,
22 hits.
and then 12 slashing, and I'm going to use a goading attack,
Ooh, okay.
which means they have to make a wisdom saving throw, and I do an extra 2 damage.
God, 14 damage. That's really good.
Sorry, let me just see this.
Are we trying not to kill both of them or just Terry? Like, we don't care.
We can kill
the guard.
We can kill the
Okay.
guard.
No, what?
He doesn't even
We
have a
should try it.
portrait.
Not
He
to
doesn't
kill.
what?
Doesn't have a portrait.
He doesn't have a portrait.
That's so funny. Okay, so he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Sorry. That is a 3. So he's going to fail.
Okay, disadvantage on any attacks other than me.
So you
my next turn.
you unsheath your sword, and as you unsheath your sword, slash upward and just fully catch him off guard. He gets this huge slash, cutting him across his chin. Blood goes spraying, and when that happens, everybody who is waiting gets a surprise round. So, Pipplin, what is your surprise attack?
It's going to be to cast web.
Okay. Which will basically, does it happen on their right away, or does it happen on their turn?
First time a creature enters the web on a turn or starts its turn there, it must succeed a dex saving throw or have the restrained condition.
Okay, so you cast the spell. How does it look when you cast web?
It looks like, I think how I described it last time was like those paper snowflakes you cut out of paper and then like unfold. It looks like that, but like more almost like lace-like in the kind of finer details of it. And it's a 20-foot cube, so basically 20 feet, and I'd like to get Duke in it. That it kind of like from that point just like bursts out as if like unfolding paper and creates this web in the alley where they came from, so they can't go back the same way they came.
Okay, so do you want to get Terry in it too, or just Duke?
Just Duke, because I don't want
Because you don't want to get
Eovald.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 10, 15...
You can web me.
20-foot cube, you said?
Yeah.
So do you want it to be like that?
Great. Love it.
Yeah. Okay. So some of it like goes up, like up the walls and onto the roof and stuff. It kind of like explodes, but it catches Duke in it. So that was your surprise round. Up next, Luce would just simply probably have an Eldritch Blast prepared, I would say. So Luce is going to Eldritch Blast Terry. That is, it would be at advantage. That is going to hit, dealing 7 points of damage to Terry as he gets pummeled in the back from an Eldritch Blast by Luce. That is Luce's surprise round. Sybil, do you think you would do anything on the surprise round?
Yes.
What would you do?
I have my new Tinker's Tools on another pouch on my little leather belt, and I want to grab the whetstone out of it, like the sharpening stone, and then I have a piece of loose metal, and I think that the whetstone, I want to use the Tinker's magic, where I would like just like strike the whetstone or the metal on the whetstone, and it like cuts off little caltrops.
Yeah.
And like flings them in the alley in front of me. So if he comes down through here,
Nice.
he'll get stuck.
Is there a size on, or like an area size on those?
It's a 5-foot cube.
Perfect. So
Within 5 feet of myself. So it would just be like right in
Gotcha.
front of me.
So,
So it's
like-
just like little shavings.
like right here?
Yeah.
Perfect. Except we can
and
put
it
it kind of like,
Does
you would put it
not
like a little in the
say-
middle right there, so that he would run into it.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then I'm assuming there's like a saving throw involved in those, right?
I mean, it would be whatever like difficult terrain would be.
Oh, it's just
just
difficult
says-
terrain? Okay.
So it literally just says I can create one item in an unoccupied space within 5 feet. The item lasts until I finish a long rest, at which point it vanishes. But on the list of things that I can create, caltrops is one of them, and they're basically just like the little stabby pokey things.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I could look up.
I just didn't know if it listed
caltrops.
any mechanics in the spell. I know what caltrops are, I just didn't know if it listed any mechanics of what
No.
the caltrops do in the spell. Okay, so I would say that would be a difficult terrain, but also definitely the dexterity saving throw to take some damage for sure. I mean, they're like spiky things. But we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So that is your surprise round.
Caltrops there is an item.
Yeah, it does
caltrops.
say I did my
Oh, great.
DC 15 dexterity save. or I take one, or he takes 1 piercing damage.
Okay, yeah, perfect. And we'll also count it as difficult terrain. I agree with that. Okay, so the guard is surprised, so he doesn't have a round. Luke's surprise, his web is actually a little bit different. It's focused on one creature. So he is going to try to web Terry. And so Terry needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Which he barely fails. So you see Luke kind of like peer down and just like shoot a web, and it wraps right around Terry, and he is restrained until the web is destroyed. All right, so that is Luke's surprise round. Eovald, you initiated the surprise round. Will, your surprise attack.
I would like to try and hit Terry with a Ray of Frost, which,
You will
if
have
it's
advantage
surprise
on
and
that.
now he's restrained, would I get advantage +1?
Yes, you would. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice. That's going to be dirty 20 then.
Dirty 20
Plus
definitely
one.
hits.
That's just a D8. That's just 3 points of cold damage, but his speed has also been reduced by 10.
Nice. So you see Terry get hit with this Eldritch Blast, wrapped up in this web, hit with this Ray of Frost. He's like, "Ugh! Ugh!" He's just immediately overwhelmed. The guard is getting out his weapon. He's getting ready. That is the end of the surprise round, and we are now back to the top of the turn order, which is Pipplin. Luce, you're on deck. Sybil, you're in the hole.
To make it a little undignified, I think the Ray of Frost Will kind of made the water from the sewer come up a little bit, and then it was like frozen.
Ew,
perfect. Nice.
Nasty.
So he kind of like
Gross.
brings it up out of the sewer and then
Gross.
shoots it towards him. Perfect. Love that. Yeah, all that little green, grungy stuff you see on the ground, that's like puddles of nasty water. So there's one right next to you that you can just like... Perfect. Pip, what are you doing? Guards technically hasn't had his turn yet, so we don't know what happens to him, but...
I'm going to... Oh no, that's concentration. I was not ready to go first again. I forgot that I was first.
You can move your initiative if you want.
No, I'll pop out. Perfect. I'll just like pop out from behind the barrels and cast a cantrip of poison spray.
Okay.
That looks like similar confetti to...
Is poison spray a range of 5 feet?
This is 30 feet.
Okay, perfect. Great.
Oh, this is the druid one though. So I think my druid spells have like a little bit different flair to them.
Yeah.
Where it's like it starts out as like paper, but then as it gets like closer to the target, it like pulls a little like naturalness to it. So it's like the paper, but then it disintegrates into this green ick.
Yeah. Perfect.
As it gets closer to him. So that is
Saving throw
he's
or
restrained. It's an attack.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so this will be at advantage. Straight advantage since he's not surprised anymore.
Wow, that's crazy. I rolled a 2 and then a nat 20.
Oh, nice!
Um,
Double that damage.
Double damage. So
Well,
that would
you know
be
what I mean
then
by
a
double damage.
total.
Gemma's
Yeah.
critical.
Um.
Poor person whoever actually came up with that idea because it was not JMO, but we call it JMO's brutal critical.
Yes, I just saw a video. Wow. That's 22 points of poison.
Ooh, damn!
Hell yeah.
You
That's a
see,
D12.
you see Terry get hit with this poison spray. As she said, it's almost like an origami, or almost like paper plane-esque, except not exactly plain, but like it's like an aerodynamic arrow made out of paper, and it's like it slowly starts getting like moss covered and green as it flies through the air before it disintegrates into this cloud that just brushes over him. He coughs, immediately buckles, gets down on a knee, vomits,
It's not used to doing that much damage.
You can just vomit right into that sewer grate.
Yeah, that's lucky. He didn't get it on his purple shirt,
That's
which
fair.
Eovald had complimented.
Thank God.
So that's your action. Any movement or bonus action for you?
I think her movement would be to hide back behind the barrels to have kind of cover there.
Yeah, you can definitely have half cover there.
And then
Maybe it's a 3/4.
bonus action, I don't think she's gonna do anything. Besides basically having Sunny like keep watch, and then he's gonna hold like he's gonna just stay there until they start to like run away, and since he can fly pretty fast he would like chase after, but until they leave this area, Sunny's basically not taking a turn besides just keeping watch.
Okay, perfect.
Just leave.
That's great to know. That is the end of Pipplin's turn. It is now Luce's turn. Sybil, you're going to be up after that. Luce is going to 5, 10, leap over the caltrops, and then get to here, where they will then... yeah, I think they have eyesight on the guard. They're going to Eldritch Blast the guard. That is a 9. That's going to miss. Bonus actions for Luce. What do you got? This bonus action. Bardic Inspiration. Luce is going to look over at you, Eovald, and you see Luce gets out the lute and just does a classic like windmill strum, and you get a D6 Bardic Inspiration. That is the end of Luce's turn. Sybil, you are up.
I am going to move back since they're engaging. And then I have these caltrops. If Terry gets away, I'm gonna just move back to like 5-10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be ready to be the offense.
Yeah, totally.
Like a defense or whatever sports reference fits.
Yeah, no, you nail it. All right, that is the end of Sybil's turn. It is now the guard's turn, who needs to make an immediate dexterity saving throw, which he, I think, is going to succeed. That is a 16 total.
Yeah.
So he is not restrained and is able to move. So he will move. He can move through an ally space. So he's going to move to the other side of Terry here and attack you, Eovald. He takes out his long sword, and you can see there's like a pure anger of like betrayal on his face as he looks at you. And he's going to swing at you twice. That is a 12 to hit. And that is a 20 to hit.
Because my new armor class is 19, so that's it.
Okay, all right, that is gonna hit. So
19, that's crazy.
It was like
he
a brag.
deals. He
Yeah.
deals
Just wanted to know how high my AC.
15 points of slashing damage to you as he takes his long sword and slices right across you, digging right underneath that breastplate into where the armor is softer at your abdomen. And that is going to be the end of his turn. It is now Luke's turn, who is a spider, so he doesn't care about this web. And is going to... he's right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to skitter across the roof. And he's like on the wall next to Eovald attacking the guard, and I want to make sure that I've read this correctly about Circle of the Moon Druids. Sorry, hold on.
Okay.
Thank you. that? Oh, here it is.
There it is.
It's right there.
Shh, he found it.
Oh, yeah, I say he was very silly.
Shh, he already found it.
Okay, I'll just out.
Be quiet, we're doing ASMR.
Okay, I'll talk.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. I was reading. I just had to remind myself in 2024. Hey, in 2024.
He gets out a book and just starts reading.
In 2024, Wild Shape, it is that you retain the ability to speak. So he's on this wall and he looks to you, Eovald, and he says, "Sorry," and he's going to attack. You see his little fangs move. Sorry, as he attacks the guard in front of him.
That feels worse.
I know. That is a 12, which is going to miss. So that is the end of all that for that. So that's the end of Luke's turn. Eovald, you are up. Will's on deck.
Okay, I am going to attack the guard.
Okay.
Number one rule of being a bodyguard: don't let your client go into an alleyway.
I think it's a very good rule.
Yeah.
Okay. This is just a normal attack, I believe. 15 to hit.
15 is going to miss.
Whoa.
I am going.
You this time he's not surprised, and you go to slice at him, and you see exactly what you realized earlier, how adept he is, and he just sidesteps it, completely whiffing.
Uh-oh.
I am going to use my. Oh, I'm inspired. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so that's dirty 20. Total.
Okay, so you slice down, completely whiffing him. He sidesteps. He almost smirks, and you hear in the back of your mind that strumming chord, and you quickly revert back and swipe back up, and you hit him. Go ahead and do your damage.
That's 11 slashing.
Okay.
And I forgot to do this last time, but I'm going to use sap. Just disadvantage on the very next attack roll.
Amazing, yeah. So you you slice up and you kind of like slice up his forearm, kind of weakening his grip a little bit as he goes to definitely attack you again. But that'll happen on his turn. That was your action. Any bonus action or movement for you?
I'm sure we're going to be able to get a 1 hour short rest before we do anything else tonight. I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay. So you kind of take a step back, take a deep breath, prepare yourself.
I gain 11 HP.
Nice. You gain 11 HP. All right. So that is the end of Eovald's turn. Will, you are up, my friend. Pipplin, you're on deck, kind of.
Is Terry still restrained
Yes.
with the web? Okay. I think I'm just gonna try and hit the bodyguard with a good old chaos bolt.
Okay.
And there's no more advantage or any of that stuff, right? It's just straight.
Not on him right now, no.
Got it. Cool. Yeah, no, that's an 8.
An 8 is going to miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's fine. That's just okay. I hope you guys are remember this. I want to then use my bonus action to do a telekinetic shove, and I would like to shove Terry just 5 feet back further into the bigger web.
Ooh, okay. So you throw that spell out. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He has to make a strength saving throw of. I mean, it's.
He rolled an 8.
Okay, then yeah, we're good.
You throw this spell at the guard. The guard is in combat with Eovald and just kind of luckily dodges it. Doesn't even really mean to. But lowering that shoulder, you see Terry for a moment kind of restrained, and you very Professor Xavier, you push with your mind, and he gets shoved into the web, meaning he will have to be maybe doubly restrained. We'll see what that means. That is the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right, it is now Terry's turn. He will need to make a dexterity saving throw, which he automatically fails, actually, I think, as with the restrained condition. Yes, he does.
Oh, yeah.
So he is doubly restrained, but he can still attack. He just has disadvantage. So, okay, Luke, Eovald, and that's it. Roll dexterity saving throws for me.
Natural
Nice.
20.
Nice.
Nice.
Luke also succeeds. So he casts Thunderwave. And he kind of just screams, "No!" And as he does that, it like yells out very loudly in this alleyway.
Oh, no.
And the web that is on him from the spider, which has an HP of 5, is destroyed. And then Luke and Eovald, oh my god, he rolled max damage, but you still only take half, so you take 10 points of thunder damage. And you are not moved
That would have been
5
That would
feet.
have been bad.
Yeah, he rolled 2 10s on his d10s. So that is his action. He is still restrained by the other web, so he has no movement and no bonus action. So that is the end of Terry's turn. Pipplin, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing again, just to the guard instead, because he's closer.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pop out and poison spray the guard.
All right, roll attack.
I don't want to use any of my bigger spells yet. Oh, and he's not restrained or anything, right?
No,
So it's just a normal
straight roll
attack.
for this guy, yeah.
Okay. Be cool, dice. Be cool. Ooh, 18 on the die.
Hits.
Okay. And that would be this dice.
Pardon me.
So 7 points of poison damage.
Nice. He also gets hit with just that cloud of spores. Kind of coughs, shaking it away. That's your action. Any bonus action or movement?
Nope.
All right.
Keep
That is the
hiding.
end of your turn. It is now Luce's turn, who is going to step up to the guard here. Actually, no. Luce has a glaive. So Luce is going to spin the glaive around their head, and actually is green. They're going to use green flame blade on the glaive. So you see, Luce raises the blade above their head, and as they do, they're like humming a note, and the blade erupts in this green flame. And they are going to attack at advantage because they are flanking with Luke. That is a 18, which just hits, dealing a total of 9 plus 17 total points of damage, including the fire damage, as the glaive just skates across this guy's back. He has a breastplate armor, so his back is less armored. You can just see the blade digging into the flesh, searing the flesh as it goes with that green flame. He is looking hurt, based on where he started. And that is Luce's turn. Sybil, you are up, my friend.
There's gotta be something good in this trash pile. And I am going to very, first grader in the outfield while everybody's taking care of things up here. I'm gonna start picking through physically, actively, not just looking, because there's gotta be something.
All right, roll an investigation check at advantage.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
I mean, you guys got this. I put my
Sure.
little caltrops trap out. Investigation
At advantage.
is 23.
23. With a 23, what are you looking for here?
I am looking for anything that is in decent, like, condition in terms of, like, old leather pieces, metal sheets, if I could find any sort of, like, I do need a bit of rotten food for my grease spells, so if there is a little bit of rotten food, I'll take that into a vial that I have been collecting. But I think with all of these ideas that I've been going around with, I think sheet metal and like little pieces of moldable metal, because I have something in mind for someone that I want to make.
Yeah, then with the 23, I would say you're able to definitely find some rotten food. You're also able to find some leather strips, or like pieces of leather that you can turn into leather strips. Probably not a piece of leather that's like a solid sheet of leather, but like
No.
leather things that you could turn into like leather ties and leather strips.
Yeah, like adhering things.
Yeah, and then I would say, yeah, you find a like small little collection of silver, not silver, like iron, like utensils and dishes, like bowls and forks and stuff, that you're able to find to get some metal.
Any scandalous city secrets or?
No.
Yeah, so I'm just like picking through.
Amazing. That is the end of your turn. It is now the guard's turn. Who... He's going to spend his whole action, because I don't really know what this... I don't know how to do this otherwise, unless I can figure that out. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to say this is an action. So he spends his whole action getting out a torch, lighting it, and throwing it on the web to dissipate all the web. And he's going to look at Terry and say, "Run!" And then he's going to use... Yeah, he's just going to stay right there with his movement. All right, it is now Luke's turn as a spider. Let's see if he gets his web back, because that would be funny. He does not.
Damn it.
He's just going to pop down here, skitter around behind the guard to have advantage, and attack him at advantage. That's a 17. That is just going to miss. So that is the end of Luke's turn. Eovald, you are up, my friend. Will, you are on deck.
All right, I'm going to attack
All right.
the guard at advantage.
Yes, sir. Oh, never mind. The guard had advantage. The guard still has disadvantage on his next attack. I've not forgotten that. He just hasn't attacked.
And I got a natural 20.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right. Roll damage. You know JMO's rules.
And I am going to use a menacing attack.
Ooh, yeah.
As well.
Yeah, you are.
So that's 26 slashing plus 9, so 35 slashing.
Holy shit.
I swear on all things holy that this guy had 35 hit points left.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Eovald, how do you want to do this with this guard?
Yeah.
Non-lethal, or are we killing this guy?
Yeah, that's up to Eovald. He's about to decide.
Oh god.
I mean, You can't have a natural 20 be non-lethal.
Hey, I agree. It's what you want to do, buddy.
I'm not doing non-lethal on the guard. I'm killing him.
Yeah. So how do you kill him?
A guard who puts his weapon away in the middle of battle, tisk tisk, and just stab him in the throat.
Tisk.
Yeah, I think that especially because you were right after the guard. I think, or close to. I think what happens here is he throws the torch on the fire, looks at Terry, and yells, "Run!" And he turns back, and he just gets stabbed right in the chest as you say that line. And stab through him, and he falls to the ground. That is Eovald's action. Bonus action or movement for you, buddy.
I am going to move, cut 2 squares over.
Yep.
Just so I'm like diagonally with the, and I have less of a visual on the spider.
Good.
And that's my turn.
All right. Will, the guard collapses in front of you. You have clear line of sight on Terry. What are you doing, buddy?
Amazing. I'm just going to do another Ray of Frost.
Okay, yeah. And the speed thing only lasted 1 round, right? So this won't
it's
stack.
only until...
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, there was no point because it's until the start of my next turn. So
Okay, that's fine.
there was no point to it. Is that a 9 or a 6? That's a 6. 12.
12 on this guy. It's gonna miss. He has mage armor up.
Ah!
So you see it
You know what?
it's coming right at him, but you see this invisible
I'm gonna use my
translucent thing.
inspiration.
Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah.
To re-roll.
Sorry, I meant what do you get?
Oh.
Wait,
Oh, that one. I went from a 6, and that one is a 9. So that's a
Nice.
15.
15 is
Nice.
just what you need. So
yay.
you see the ray of frost kind of hitting this mage armor, and you just use your telekinetic abilities to push the bolt just a little bit further, penetrating that mage armor and hitting him for how much damage?
7.
7, and his movement is reduced by 10 feet, which
Yep.
is very good because it is now his turn unless you're doing anything else.
Yeah, I would actually like to use telekinetic shove to pull him closer towards me 5 feet.
And is that something you can do? Because it's called
Yes.
shove, so I'm just making sure. Okay.
Yes, it's... Hold on, let me get the exact... Let me just
You're good.
check.
You're good. We'll say it can happen for now. Well, he needs to make a saving throw.
Yeah, move 5 feet toward or away from you.
Perfect. That is a 6. So you see him. You see him get hit with this ray of frost, and then you pull him back. And I like to think that you just made that once again that water kind of frozen, and so you do that, and then you look at the ground and you freeze the water on the ground right next to him too, and kind of pull him back, and he just slides back on the frozen water.
Cool.
That is the end of your turn, unless you have any movement you would like to do.
Nope.
Okay, so it is now Terry's turn. Terry is going to look in the direction of Will, and Will, since you're not right next to the barrel, you'll have half cover, not full cover on this.
Okay.
He's going to cast Ice Knife on you. Just so
Okay.
you know, half cover gives you a +2 to your AC. So, what is your AC with that?
16.
16 is what he rolled on the dice. No, he rolled an 18 on the dice. So that's 18 plus 5. This is a 23 to hit.
Okay, then yeah.
So that is going to hit you, dealing.
Actually, hold on. I haven't used this at all so far this campaign. As a Wayfarer background, I have the Lucky Feat. I would like him to re-roll one of those, please.
Okay, yes.
Or to re-roll that attack.
You can have him do that.
It's gonna be a nat 20.
That's a 15 on the die, plus 5 is 20. So do you have a shield?
Oh, well, I do have shield, which would actually put me at 21.
Okay, so, well, you just... What's the Wayfarer thing? Do you have to use a reaction to do that?
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't think you do, actually. Let me see.
It doesn't say. It just says when a creature
Lucky
rolls
isn't-
attack against you, you can spend 1 luck point to impose. It doesn't say.
Yeah, I don't think you need to use your reaction, so you can use your reaction for shield. What he does is he kind of copycatting you because he doesn't have an original bone in his body. He picks up some water and he freezes it, casting Ice Knife, and sends that towards you. You throw up the shield. It hits the shield, but both of you do need to make dexterity saving throws still as it explodes.
I'm really good at these.
11.
11 fails.
7.
7 fails. You both take 4 points of cold damage as it explodes. So you cast that shield, and for narrative's sake, it's like the shield causes it to explode, causing way less damage than it would have if it actually hit you guys. So that is his action. He is going to use his movement to just try to run away. He's going to get an attack of opportunity from both the spider. No, just the spider. No, yeah, and Eovald, because he can go 20 feet. So the spider and Eovald can both get attacks of opportunity on him as he tries to run away. The spider gets a 20. He's going to hit.
24 to hit.
Hits.
Bring him down.
9 slashing.
And with the what is that? 10 piercing and 11 poison damage from the giant spider.
Damn.
Terry starts to run away. Gets hit by the spider, who bites at his thigh. He immediately starts stumbling, kind of barely makes it past you, Eovald. You take out your sword and just pop him on the side of the head, because I'm assuming you're being non-lethal.
Yeah. Yes.
And he falls to the ground unconscious. And we are out of combat.
That actually went quite well.
That hurt. Oh, that hurt.
That was. Are you all right? Does anyone need some? I have some the healing things. Well, I know you. We just got some cold.
Is that everyone else is okay? 10 fingers, 10 toes?
I mean, I could use a little bit.
I can give you.
Luke transforms out of the spider and back to 2 legs and 2 arms. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Where is it?
Sybil, you good?
You will never believe what I found in here. There is.
Sybil, what are you doing over there?
My head just peeks from the corner of the side of the. Are you digging through trash?
Well, where else am I going to get things for cheap?
We're literally fighting for our lives over here.
Got it. You were doing great.
You're dumpster diving and Eovald's getting hit left, right, and center. Come on.
Oh, Eovald, do you want here? And I'll pull out my medical kit and go and tend to his wounds.
I also give him my healing hands. I'll save my cure wounds.
Mm.
So Eovald, you get 7 points of healing from my glowy hands.
All
How
right.
many? Where does that bring you?
I'm 7 away from max.
7 away from max. Okay. I will heal you. What's your HP dice?
D10.
D10.
D10. Where the fuck is my D10? Oh, there it is.
Jeez.
You get 6.
Nice.
So
Not quite good enough, but
Luke casts Healing Word on himself, which is a little weird. He's like, "Good job, buddy," and he heals up his wounds. Luce didn't take any damage, so they're good.
Did Luke get hurt?
Luke did get hurt. Yeah, Luke took damage from
As
the,
a spider, but
As a
that
spider,
doesn't
though.
transfer.
Yeah, it
that's
does.
not how the new rules
the new
work
rules,
anymore.
yeah.
They
Really?
give you temp
Didn't know that
HP. They give you
changed.
temp HP. Oh wait, that's true though. They gave you temp HP, so he actually is good.
Okay.
So the temp HP would have taken care of it, but it
Interesting.
basically makes them. They're not just
they
like
really
hit
Druid
point.
nerf.
They're not hit point buffs anymore.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense. It was a
It
little
was really
insane.
nice.
it was a little insane. It was. But he's full health. Thank you for the reminder of the tip HP.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I think that's it. So
I'm gonna start dumping the guard's body in the sewer.
Wait.
Oh no.
Loot him
Yeah, maybe we-
first.
Okay, what?
Yeah,
I mean, we don't hide a body that we're supposed to be doing this, right by the law and stuff, right? That's
Yeah,
he
that's
wasn't
why we
doing
knocked
anything.
out Terry.
Right.
They never said anything about the guard, and they don't need to know the guard was here.
he was just doing his job, Eovald.
I don't feel good about dumping.
dead.
I'm helping loot the body.
Ooh, could I have some of his armor?
He
Some of it?
has breastplate armor, just regular breastplate armor. And he has a long sword on him. He has a silver flask on him. He has a small, like aluminum, because it's not really silver, bracelet with some charms on it.
Arm bracelet.
Um,
Does he have a
no.
Pandora?
See,
Does he have a Pandora charm
Yes.
bracelet?
The little link ones.
It looks kind of small. It definitely doesn't look like it would fit his wrist. It looks much smaller than his wrist.
Guys,
He's got a kid.
And
got a fucking kid.
he also has a coin purse with 20 gold in it.
Hey, that's what I'm looking for.
What's in the
Patty.
flask?
Do you? How do you try to find out? Do you take a drink? Do you smell?
I open it up. I
Doesn't really
sniff
smell.
it.
Doesn't really smell like anything.
Can I pour it out?
Yeah, it's a green liquid.
I'm adding the gold to our party.
I want
fund.
this flask.
Okay.
absinthe.
Yes.
You take the flask.
I'm going to keep this. I don't. Does anyone know what this is? It doesn't smell like anything, but it's green.
It's not water. Unless this is
Excellent.
like a crystal light situation.
I mean, if
I haven't had crystal light
later
in a
I
long
can try
time.
to identify.
Crystal Light, I know that
it,
queen.
take-
She does shows Friday and Saturday. I know her.
I don't necessarily know why we had to kill the guard.
I don't think we should have.
I mean, he was trying to kill us.
He was trying to do his job. We were attacking his client.
Well,
Okay, well,
Yeah,
his
Eovald.
client kind of sucks.
Is that his fault?
well, if there's anyone here who is, experienced dealing with paid guards, it's me, and I have no qualms about killing him. So, I think we're gonna be okay as long as no one needs to know that this guard was here. I would say.
Everyone knows, though. He
Okay,
just came
but
from a
look,
public
he's-
place.
He's defending and guarding a dude that has killed animals and has facilitated the murder of a bunch of other people. That means he's kind of complicit in it.
And you know that he knows that. You know that he knows what
well,
Terry
why,
did.
Terry
why else would
sucks.
he be guarding him?
Because he's getting paid to.
Well, why is he getting paid to? Because people are out for.
Because he's a mercenary.
But his brother doesn't have a guard. Is there something then to note that maybe Terry is a little bit more hated in the community?
I just don't think people should die because of their employers being bad people.
Yeah.
Well,
I think a lot of people would have to die then.
Perhaps maybe next time we do a job like this, we should decide at the beginning altogether.
Thought
I
we
definitely
had.
don't feel comfortable shoving him in a fucking sewer grate.
well, what do you think we should do? The deed has been done. I think it would be a mistake to walk out of here with a.
I think
body
you
in
admit to
arms.
killing him.
Oh yeah, I definitely killed him.
Yeah.
It.
And I think you turn
No.
it in
To
his
the
body
gods.
and you Tell him that you killed him in self-defense on the job.
Leave the body here. That's fine.
I will not be giving myself to the guard for killing this man. I will say that right now.
I don't think you have to give yourself to the guard. Like you said, we're doing a job. But I don't think we have to just leave this man here. I mean, look at that bracelet. He's clearly a father of some sort.
Well, look, I am the one that killed this man, and I will take responsibility for it. But that doesn't mean that the responsibility needs to come from the town guard, who will just be honest.
Eovald,
Yes.
you're not taking responsibility for it if you're shoving him in a sewer grate and trying to hide a body. That is what murderers do, not people who defended themselves and happened to kill a man when we were trying to get a worse man proper justice.
All right. What do you think we should do?
I think we should take both bodies to the guard and explain what happened.
Okay. I think that's a bad decision, but we are a party, and I guess we can vote. We can vote on this, and I'm happy to go with whatever we vote for.
That's fair. I think we should hear everybody's opinion. Luce?
What do you think, Luce?
Always a chatty one.
I think Luce would honestly say, like, I don't really know the rules of this society.
That's very fair.
Yeah. So, like, I feel like I should go with what the group says.
Sybil, Will?
Well, I admit I'm a bit confused because I thought at the beginning we said that it was okay if the guard died, but we just wanted to make sure Terry was...
Eovald said that. Eovald expressed his opinion.
No. I mean, I don't love that he died, but I also think that, yes, this is a notoriously bad family, and he is the god of trying to protect that system of oppression. I certainly didn't say anything because I knew that Terry was our prime objective, so perhaps my opinion doesn't matter, but it seems like our objective was completed. And nobody said, no, Eovald, no, that's not a good idea in the moment.
Well, to be clear,
So now I feel an
to be clear,
overwhelming
and I
sense of
also thought Matt said that, not Eovald.
Yeah. Well, I will admit it was unfortunate that he had to die, but in the heat of the battle, this man was attacking me, and I think it's a tragedy, you know, that all that stuff. But also,
all right, don't do that. Like, seriously, don't, like, I mean, that's just ridiculous. If you're gonna stand on business, stand on business.
well, this man was a guard. Of course, he was paid, but he was also paid to guard just one of the worst people. And I'm sorry, but that's...
Maybe he also hated him. Maybe we could have talked to him about that.
Well, then he shouldn't have been employed by Terry if he did hate him.
Do you know every single detail about Will's entire life?
You have no, he doesn't. None of us
Yeah,
do.
but that is a good point, but I assume that this guard knows a lot of details about Terry's life.
That's an assumption. I could assume the same thing if Will was discovered to be something I think he's dead. That is besides the point. I think that's a discussion for later of the morality of our group, but I think we need to decide what we're doing with right now.
Well, I vote for just picking up this grate here, kind of shoving him in.
So Eovald votes for hiding the body. I vote for bringing the body with us.
I vote for hiding the body.
Sybil? Will?
I need at least 3 or 4 days to think about it. I'm just kidding. Oh. I think Sybil is trapped between Pip's very advantageous opinion and like kind of the rest of the group.
Mm-hmm.
And oh,
It's so funny to me because like, just like above table, real quick, like. This is just like a random fucking card that Zach came up with, but like, it's just but you know, it's like, it is real. Like, this would be a real conversation that you would have. It's just funny.
well, yeah, I'm a little bit. I think Angie, am just like, oh, this is what our first infight is about. Okay. Nobody said anything at first, and now suddenly it's a big.
Well, like I said, I genuinely didn't like. I thought that was Matt saying that as a joke. I didn't know that if I think that wasn't clear that Eovald said that. In my opinion,
took it really seriously. I think that majority rules in a party.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't know the majority yet. We're just asking for your vote.
Well, there's 2 against 1. It seems like. Will, what do you think?
No. No. Come on, Sybil. Just be honest. I gave my opinions and then agreed with Eovald after hearing his. I mean,
I feel truly neutral about this.
well,
I feel truly neutral. I feel if we put the body in the sewer, we put the body in the sewer. Yes, this man had a family, and maybe it would be better to go to the guard with it. There are equal opportunities for success and failure with both choices.
Okay, well, how about this? I told you to hide the body because I was going to come back and deal with it later. So we can hide with it, and I'll deal with it later. How about that?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to make sure he gets a proper funeral and taken care of.
That's nice.
You're gonna go
Does that
into the
sound
sewer?
good? And I look at Pip.
No. We're still hiding a body.
For
But
now.
we just like he might not have known
Alright.
anything about Terry. Our friends are right, Pipplin. We didn't know anything about him. Maybe he has that charm bracelet because he killed a little girl. We have no clue.
That's what I assumed.
Sure.
So, what I do know is I know that you, all of you, and he looks at the party, are morally good and ethically good and doing this for the right reasons. And so risking your safety or the safety of other people that you can save by continuing to do what we're going to do, that's not a good idea. So I'm convinced we had the body for the greater good. And then I'll come back and deal with it later.
I think that's a good compromise, and I just want to say that we are an adventuring party now, and that's just, I mean, I understand your qualms, Pip, about this. I do, but also, you know, we're gonna have to get our hands dirty in some
You're right,
ways.
Abel.
That's
No, you are, and I want to publicly say that. It's been a long time since I've spent time in the military. I'm gonna need to rewire my brain a bit. But what we're doing as an adventuring party, every little task we go on, every little quest is a mini little war. And we're gonna have to gauge at times if the pros and cons are outweighed by each other. So, I'm sorry for being the one to start this, but I do agree. Terry was a bad man. We know nothing about this guy. We should try to treat him with respect if we can, and we can do that on our own time. But for now, we got a job to do.
So let's
Will,
get
what do you
Terry
want
to
to
the.
do?
Oh, right now, I want to get Terry to the guards.
Yeah, we got to get Terry to the guard. I don't think we need to shove him into a sewer grate. I think we can
No,
put him behind
that's
these...
what I was going to say.
I think we can put him over here in this pile of trash, which is a little bit better. Sybil, have you gotten everything you need out of the pile of trash before we put a dead body into
Before
it?
we shove a body in
Do you
there?
think we'll need these caltrops in the next?
Please
few
pick those back
hours?
up. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'll start picking up and like gently.
You don't want the
placing
garbage people.
caltrops.
You don't want the garbage people to step on those. In the
Yeah,
morning.
well, they would disappear in an hour, I think.
They disappear.
No, it's
yeah,
until
when I go
long.
to
It's
bed.
until long rest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe.
Pardon me. All right.
So not
Whoa.
until the morning.
Nice.
So, for the sake of brevity, You hide the body in the pile of garbage. Easily done. You then grab unconscious Terry Lorehart, and do you head to the Brilliant Bazaar guard station where Sergeant Grand is, or do you head to the River Alley guard station where Sergeant Haldor is? Where do you go? Or do you go to a new one?
What's the closest to the Loreharts?
The closest to the Loreharts would be the Brilliant Bazaar one where Sergeant Grand is.
That's my
What's
vote.
the closest to
I
here?
would.
The closest to here, they're about equidistant, honestly.
Okay.
I would say Grand, just because we have more of a relationship with him.
Okay.
I would have said just the closest, so we're not walking.
Yeah,
around
yeah,
With the body
and,
slung over our
Can
shoulder.
we? Well, can we make it? Is it possible for us to? Because he's unconscious, he's not dead.
Yeah.
If it just looks like we're supporting like a drunk friend, getting him home
Yeah.
on a night.
I think that you can
Oh.
easily do that, especially because even if someone recognizes Terry Lorehart, he is known to be a drunk. So, like, I think that that's a pretty easy thing you guys can do. Most of the damage that was done to him was not, like, slashing, bloody damage. It was, like, poison, ice, restraining. So, like, he doesn't really have a lot of physical, like, notes of violence on him. So I would say that's actually a very easy thing that you can do. So you head to the Brilliant Bazaar Iron Guard station. And it is at this point probably about, he left a little earlier than you would expect. It's probably about 10:30, maybe between 10:30 and 11 at night. So the Iron Guard station is obviously closed. It's not open to the public this late at night. You knock on the door, and you hear, "A moment," some shuffling, and then the door is opened by none other than Sergeant Grand himself. Middle-aged man, balding, gray-black hair, gray-black beard. He kind of looks at all of you. He sees Terry. Oh, okay, come in, hurry. And he gestures you all inside, shuts the door, locks the door, and he, have you guys, when you went to talk to him, you and Luke, Eovald, you left a letter. So, like, you told him that the Loreharts were behind everything and you were looking for her. So he's not surprised to see Terry Lorehart here. Yeah. He'll look at Terry, he'll look at the rest of you. All right, so what exactly happened and what do you have?
Well, we apprehended him while he was drunk coming out of a bar that he frequents, and it's pretty easy, just a drunk man on the street.
50% chance of something here. Hold on. I'll roll it in the chat. He looks at you. Okay, yeah, he usually travels with Duke Hamill from the Mercenaries Guild. What happened with him?
Well,
He's dead.
That's unfortunate. But he was a dick, so it's probably for the best.
We stand killing bad men.
Grand says Grand says, all right, well, with the letters that you gave me earlier, I think that this is enough that we can put him away. Smart move by bringing him in yourself.
Oh, you're going to want to make sure that his hands are tied and that maybe he can't talk super well, just so he can't magic his way out of here.
Yeah, we're familiar with the Loreharts, but thank you for reminding. Yeah, we have some arcane cuffs that we can use.
I'm not getting another Black Hat situation in this campaign. They're going to jail. There's staying in there.
No, we have some arcane cuffs that we can put on him. This was a smart move to bring him, but I think if it wasn't already on your agenda, if you were bringing Terry to me right now, what was your plan with Thomas?
One down.
You're planning to go with him right now?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, that's what I was going to recommend. I think if Terry's here, it's not going to be long before Thomas finds out. So a move's going to need to be made. We will wait. We will hold Terry here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Six of Swords. You're doing good work here. We will just need you to, once you apprehend Thomas and bring him in, Your work will be done other than testimony at the trial, if you'd be willing.
And just quickly, what do you know about the personal lives of the guards at the Lorehart Manor?
They exclusively
have
hire
dumped him
bad
in the
people,
sewer?
right?
I don't know much about the guards at the Lorehart Manor. I know that they are contracted from the Mercenaries Guild. That's all about all I know.
Well, just say we're gonna do our best to not kill anyone, but I mean, these people are guards, and
If you can knock people unconscious, that would be preferred. But
Sybil stands so stoically next to Pip.
but I'm not unaware of collateral damage. Good luck.
Okay, great.
Also, Sergeant Haldor reached out to me and wanted to tell all of you there was a break-in at the River Alley Iron Guard Station.
Oh.
A deputy was killed, and the tablet of near loss was taken.
Shit.
Well, what did that do again?
That was the tablet that
The snake.
turned the
tablet.
people into the snake and
Oh,
was used to
shit.
summon
No.
yeah.
That was supposed to be a closed book, Zach.
how
It is a closed book. The tablet's just gone.
someone broke into the guards. That's
They left behind a symbol.
Oh no.
It's similar to one we've seen in the
Swirl.
past, but this one's different.
Oh. No, another,
This one also came
new
with
symbol?
a name.
Oh, no.
I think we know who's behind the spiral symbol now.
Oh?
They said regards of the orchestra.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, that's a cool name.
how bad can an orchestra be? What now? Do we know who came or what they look like or anything other than the symbol?
It was just one guard there at the station by himself at night.
One guard at the station. That's a shame.
You want to join? Give us better numbers?
I think that might be the very last thing that I would ever do.
Yeah.
But I appreciate the offer.
It wasn't sincere.
Well, my appreciation was not sincere.
I know.
Wow.
I respect you, Eovald.
I respect you.
Thank you. You say you don't?
I respect you.
Okay, good. For a second, I thought I thanked you for not respecting me. You both share a laugh. And
They share a lot.
and he drags Terry into a cell nearby. Actually, he brings out this pair of cuffs that you guys would find pretty interesting. It's a pair of cuffs. It's iron manacles with runes across it that manacles someone behind. And then there's an iron bar that connects those manacles, goes over the head, and then there's an iron thing on the mouth there. So they are those are the arcane cuffs. Very uncomfortable, but no spells could be cast with those boys. So he takes away Terry, and you all head to the Lorehart Manor for phase 2 of your operation. Pipplin.
As we leave, I would ask the Sergeant Grand. I assume it's probably going to be a no, but could we have one of those arcane cuffs? If we can get that on Tombus, it might make our lives
Ooh.
much easier.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, he's going to fight you, of course.
Of course,
but yeah, I mean, with a shot. He goes into the back room. He brings them out. He shows you how to use them. They need to be put around the wrists of the user. And then there's like a rune that is completed when the cuffs are put together around the wrists. And you just say lock in Elvish. And it'll lock in place. So
What's the brother's name again?
Thomas.
And are these like
Yes.
anti-magic cuffs, right?
They are anti-magic
Or are
cuffs.
they just-
So they, but okay. Well, to describe them a little bit better, they're not anti-magic cuffs, as in like they are iron cuffs that are sealed magically. So,
Okay.
so if they could somehow find a way to remove it elsewise, like that could happen. But it's like it. Not only is it manacled their wrist, but it like comes down and like hooks under their chin, and it's sealed. The rune seals it magically. So that's how it's like it's anti-magic, as in they can't cast any spells with it on them.
Right.
But it's not anti-magic, as in like there's no like anti-magic field or something like that.
Sure. It was mainly of if we get this on Thomas, it'll at least prevent him from casting.
He will not be able to
anything at
cast
us.
magic. No.
Cool.
Unless someone says the Elvish word lock. And then it
That'll
unlocks.
unlock Got it.
So I don't know why you would do that, but if you do that, then he can cast spells again.
Okay.
But you also, once again, it's like however he is, like you can't just like put him on him, right? Like there'll be a fight.
Of course.
But all right. So as you all head to the manor, that is where we will take our only bio break. So stand up, stretch, get some water. But stay tuned, because we're not going anywhere, and we'll see phase 2 of this crazy night when we get back. All right, we're back. And this is the exterior. You shouldn't be able to see into, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're
I
back.
remember this.
But you
Oh,
are
it's very familiar.
at the exterior of the Loreheart Manor.
Wow.
Exterior.
Right, we could. I mean, we got in once. We could maybe just go do that same thing around the side of the building.
I think now that we have the manacles, whoever's invisible should try to do that first. If we can sneak up on him and have a couple of people jump him and get the manacles on him.
I think one thing we might want to watch out for is after successfully breaking and entering, maybe they stepped some security up.
Oh.
I just don't want to assume that it's going to be the exact same as it was the other day.
That's a good point.
But other than
they-
that, go team go. Who wants to be invisible? Guess
I'd love to be invisible, but only if it's helpful. I don't want my personal wants and desires to get in the way of the plan. But I would love to be invisible.
I can
oh,
teleport, so I don't think I need to be invisible.
you can teleport? Holy shit.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
really annoying when it's first thing in the morning and you come from your room into the kitchen. It always startles me.
Sorry, I'll try to not do that as much.
You can't waste your spell slots like that. All right. Well, I don't think I should be invisible, because ideally, if we get in a fight, I want people to be attacking me and not you.
I think once we start the fight, you won't be invisible for long.
That's true, but you know.
Eovald
It's
does
mainly just to
look
sneak in.
the most what's the word, professional of us. Perhaps you can go to
Fair.
the door, tell Thomas that you have some news about his brother, invisible us, sneak in, grab him.
I mean, I'm open to that. Are there guards like out front?
Mm-hmm. There are 2 guards at the main gate at the front. There is 1 guard that patrols the exterior of the house in the grassy area. And then you remember there being at least 1 guard inside.
Well, we're gonna have to get past the first guards before we even get to the place. But I think this could work. Can everyone be invisible?
I can be small.
I don't have the. No, I don't have the means to do that.
You have 2 invisibility potions, and Luce can make 1 person invisible.
So 3 of us can.
But if
I mean, you guys got in okay last time, correct?
Well, I mostly opened the window at a distance and watched Eovald leap over the fence.
Oh, well.
So I actually haven't seen the inside yet.
Well, I only made it like 5 feet in, and I found exactly what I was looking for immediately.
It was a successful mission.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, yes. I mean,
I guess I'll take one of the invisibility potions then.
Let me. I would like to ask Sunny to just like do a quick fly around and look in the windows without like stopping and looking in the windows and see if he sees Thomas in any room currently. Like if he's in his study, great, we know where to go.
Roll a perception check for Sunny.
Sunny.
That was my dog's name.
Perception. Ah, 11.
You hear this screech as Sunny kind of swoops down and kind of does a lap and another one around the house, and comes back. And with an 11, what he can tell you is that there is a guard patrolling the first floor, and that the second floor is all dark.
Well, if it's dark, I mean, that could be a point of entry. If maybe they won't know we're coming if they just no one's up there or they're asleep or something.
True.
I think I'm kind of under the impression that we should sneak in. But,
Here, let me
you
put
know,
some. There'll be a guard there. Guard there. Oh. A guard there.
I mean, if I'm invisible, I can try to sneak in, you know.
And then this guy's patrolling.
I'll be wherever you want me to be. I must admit, I'm not talented in the way of combat, but I can make do.
I think another option is they have that back porch patio area back there. We could try to jump over the wall, sneak in back there when the patrolling guard's in the front of the house. That way there's a whole manor in between us and the guards that are outside, so they won't hear anything. But that does risk the fact that we would have to find a way in, whether it be through those doors or windows down there.
I can just be invisible and try all the windows and then get inside.
What if they're all locked?
Great question.
Well, we could start there, and maybe not as invisible, but Will and I with our mage hands can just try to open windows and see what opens on the second floor.
I mean, if we find a window that's open on the second floor, here's what I think the plan should be. We can find a window that's open with your mage hand on the second floor. We sneak in and go up there. If there's no open windows, I think we try the approach. I'll approach with the invisible people, and I'll say, we got some news about your brother.
Great.
I like it.
Okay. So, this is how we're going to do this, because I want the fates to be involved a little bit, so that I don't come across like a dick. They definitely are aware that getting in through the open window is how you stole the ledger. That ledger was very important. They know everything about how that happened. So they plan to their plan and order to their servants is to lock every window. However, That doesn't necessarily mean every window's locked. Maybe they forgot.
Human error.
So, human error. So let's
Love
get
human
some
error.
luck involved in this. We're going to say that there is a... we'll start with the yeah, we'll just do the second floor because that's really the ones that you guys want. So, we'll say that there is a... I'll give you a 35% chance
Okay.
that there is a window unlocked,
Alright.
and then from there,
That's not 20.
and then from there, we will see if there is a like where it's unlocked on like what side of the house.
Cool.
Okay, but let's see first if it is unlocked. 35 or below. That's a 42.
Oh.
It's 42. There are no unlocked windows on the second floor.
They're really good at their job.
Do you want to try windows on the first floor, or do you not care?
I think we might as well try.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
So less percentage on the first floor because that's more dangerous. So
Yeah.
that's going to be 20% chance. So 20
Fair.
or below. That's a 30.
Ah!
Damn.
No windows locked. Now,
Okay.
you have Mage Hand. There's a 10% chance that the back door is locked. Unlocked, I mean. The back patio door.
I was like, wow.
Please. No
6 or
way.
7. Nope. Sorry, guys. Luck's not on your side
Locked
for
up
these.
tight.
It's okay.
It is locked up.
Young people, 6 and 7, very popular.
Young people. Okay, guys.
Young people.
Remind me to tell you about the production of Godspell I watched last night.
Okay.
No. No.
Don't forget to tell us.
Did it involve young people?
They said 6, 7, and-
That's not what this stream is about.
Um...
Dang it.
You guys wouldn't know it by watching these streams, but Michael and I are actually friends. All right, so all of the windows and doors are locked. So what do you guys do?
I was mostly admonishing JMO, to be clear. Not
Plan
Zach.
B.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll go up and.
Nobody is pregnant.
Should I say?
You go up to the guards?
So wait,
Well,
are invisible people joining
I
and
think
following?
Yeah, because
That's
we're
what
gonna
yeah.
we're going to like
Okay.
be invisible, go up with Eovald, and then sneak our way in when Thomas opens the door, and hopefully let's.
This is going to be great. It's going to be so good.
Okay, so
and
Luke,
so
Luke is
nice.
going to turn into a little mouse because Eovald doesn't like spiders, and is going to
That's cute.
get onto Eovald's cloak as a mouse, if you're okay with that, Eovald. Luce will turn Pipplin invisible.
Because we now have 5 more people. Only 3 of which can be invisible.
5.
we're missing one person. who can
Eovald won't be
invisible.
invisible.
Yeah, we need the
Right.
sneakiest people invisible. So Luce is...
Eovald and Luke are not invisible.
Luce's dexterity is 14.
Oh, okay, so 4 people.
Luce's dexterity is 14. What's everybody else's dexterity? I think that's how you should go about it.
14.
Mine's. I'm not dexterous.
What are you, Pip?
9.
9? Oh, so Pip should not be invisible then, because
Oh,
Pip will roll bad stealth checks even with the advantage from invisibility.
so
Yes.
then I'm the next.
So then Sybil, Will, and Luce will be invisible, and Pip, will you just...
Just teleport.
I think if
Pip
Fine.
And you also are the teleporter, so I mean that... But, as a
Right.
reminder, Misty Step is, specifically says
Second
a
level
space-
spell.
It also is a space you can see. Very specifically.
Well, the
says.
door
I
will
could
be
just
open.
try to go in through the patio.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the patio is a glass door, so you could easily look through there and pop through.
I can also Misty Step, no big deal.
Do you guys want to do that, and then we save one of the potions?
I would rather be invisible because I don't want to use that second level spell slot.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now,
So
what am I gonna tell the guards here? I'm gonna say I have important information about
Terry?
Terry, and I need to talk to Thomas.
Urgently.
Yeah, and if I have to, I'll use the ring as evidence.
Okay. So Pipplin, do you wait out front to see how it goes, or do you go preemptively towards the back?
I think I go preemptively towards the back, and I'll just like stay in the gate and looking in, and if I can like see them enter and go upstairs, that's when I would.
There's
try
no
to
gate
get
in
in
the
at that
back, so
point.
it's like just a wall.
Yeah, but I can use my Misty Step to look in to the building, because I can do 30 feet.
It's a 10-foot wall.
Oh, it's a wall, not a
It's a wall.
fence.
It's a wall, not a fence.
Now I'm following.
Yeah. You can climb to the top of the wall, and then do that. Got some rope and stuff?
I'll probably wait at the front to make sure it goes good first, because then her just sitting on the top of the wall when she's not dexterous and therefore not sneaky is not going to end well.
Okay. So Pips is going to wait.
Just
Eovald,
fall off.
you walk up to the guards. They're both, honestly, like at this point, it's like probably 11:15. So they're like kind of bored, a little tired maybe. They see you approach, both kind of like stand at attention.
I have something very important to say to you. I have news about Terry. I need to speak to Thomas.
What news?
Terry is in imminent danger.
Where?
Oh boy.
Inside of the house.
Terry hasn't come home yet.
Well, did you see Terry leave? Because I have information that Terry is in there and needs help.
Yes, we did see Terry leave.
Oh no, you're
God.
I pull out the ring.
You found the Master's ring.
Yes, I found the Master's ring, and I need to get it back to them, and I need to warn them quick.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check for me. Actually, well, you do have a ring, and you do want to get to them quickly and urgently. So, I would say I'll let you choose persuasion or deception.
Yeah, definitely. I'm proficient in persuasion.
Perception.
Before you roll,
Yeah.
this is a DC 20.
Oh. Okay. That's fine.
Shit.
I got a plus 5.
Does he get advantage because we're helping him or no?
No.
You're invisible.
The invisible
You're
people
not
are not helping
him.
me.
No.
I was putting my
There's no
hand
way.
on his shoulder saying, "Good job, bud."
And it makes him feel better.
Cool.
You get plus
not
0.3, so round it down. It's not really going to do anything. If everyone was tapping you on the shoulder, maybe it would do something, but they're not. Sorry.
Okay.
Here we go. Ooh, 16.
Oh!
16.
Damn.
But
But?
I do have a tactical mind, which means I can use one of my second wins to roll a d10 and add it to a bonus check.
Oh shit.
Unfortunately,
Just a
you only
4.
have 1 second wind at level 4, and you already used it in combat.
No, I have 3.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
3 second wins.
All right. Well, then roll that d10, buddy.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Yes.
I made it a DC 20! All right. So, they look at you and they're like, right, right, okay, you stay here, Gerald. And Gerald says yes. And this guy starts taking you through the courtyard. I need Sybil and Luce and Will to roll stealth checks at advantage.
Okay.
DC 12. Not a high DC.
Oh my god. At advantage,
Yes.
I got us an 8.
Oh shit.
At advantage, Luce got an 11.
Oh. No.
What'd you get, Will?
Oh no.
Nat 20 on the second.
Okay,
Nat 20 on the
okay.
second.
Oh god.
It was a 6, and then it was a nat
So
20.
unfortunately, as far as you guys are concerned, Will forgot to follow Eovald and is not with you because he's so quiet. You don't notice that he's there at all. However, you guys are walking, and
Is this because Sybil's still drunk?
what happens is this is yes, because this is what happens. Luce is a hooved individual.
Yeah.
So Luce,
And I got a lot of metal on me.
Luce starts walking on this stone path, and you hear these click clacking, and then
Oh my
drunk
God.
Sybil instinctively just goes shh. and like shushes Luce. And the guard turns around. And we'll say you guys made it about like halfway through. He doesn't do anything right away, but he hears like, and he turns around, What was
I
that?
go, shh. We gotta be quiet. To the guard. I don't know.
All right, roll a deception check. DC
Oh my
20.
god.
Okay.
Shh. Everybody shut up.
20.
Oh my god!
Oh my
20.
god.
I've got a +3 to it.
All right, so you
God.
you say shh immediately, and he's like, "What? What? All right, I'm not." You said it was urgent. You said it was urgent.
Oh my god.
And he is going to go to the
He's
door.
gaslighting this guard.
He's gonna go to the door. I will say though, because you failed those stealth checks, if you want, you're good. Will, you rolled a nat 20. You're just following Eovald, right?
You're already inside.
You're with him.
Yeah.
But
he's
Sybil and
he's
Luce,
killed.
you can either
Thomas.
stay in the middle of the path and not have to re-roll a stealth check, or you can follow, and it's not like you'll fail, but you will have to re-roll because you failed the first time. Up
Say
to
that
you.
one more time.
So you can either just stay right here on the path and just stay outside and be invisible, or you can go forward, but because you failed the first time, you'll have to re-roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
Still DC 12.
I think that I can do better.
Yeah, I think Luce is going to make the same decision.
Yeah.
Luce is gonna
Why,
make
we
the same
look at each
decision.
other and we go,
You
Yeah.
can't. You're invisible.
You
Yeah,
can't, you're
but they
invisible.
do, though, and yet they do.
And somehow
we're in the Feywild.
Yeah, Luce
they
gets
both
a
look
13.
away from each other.
And
Luce
is it,
good.
you said it's not an advantage this time?
It is, no, because
Or it
you're
is?
still
Okay.
invisible, so it's an advantage.
Oh,
Oh.
I got a 1 and a 2.
All right, so Luce is with
can't
you
do
guys.
better.
I think I start jingling as soon as I
Okay, let's
walk,
go ahead,
and I just go like this.
Let's get some tokens on the map real quick, so that we can see,
What the
where
fuck?
people are at. Eovald, you'd be right behind the guard. Will, you'd be
Chucking
right
these
next to
dice.
him. Can you move your token after bringing him out?
No.
What the fudge?
Doc, do you hate us?
I do.
Weird.
But that doesn't have anything to do with this.
Normally, when you can move the token out, you should be able to.
I know.
I know.
Something weird's happening, but it's okay. Yeah, that's where Will is, and then Luce would be right beside Sybil.
Oh.
So, whoa. Did you just fart?
Whoa.
So Sybil, you are, you
Whoa.
start
Oh my
to, you
What is
start to
that?
approach again, and as this guy is unlocking the door, you just kind of step to the side, and there's just a little bit of jingling that happens with some of the tools or metal that's on you, and he's gonna turn around again.
I'm froze. This is like freeze tag with my siblings.
There's someone else here.
Hide and seek.
Is there someone else with you?
Not with me, but there's people inside, like I said.
Okay.
Okay.
Deception check DC 22.
Means you have to get
Surely
a
I
19,
can't.
right?
I mean, I'm giving you chances here. At least I'm not saying just
Yeah.
flat out no.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's gonna look at you. Who are you and what do you want here?
My name's Mike, and I'm here to say,
Listen, we've dealt with a lot of fanboys of the Lawhearts, alright? Give us the ring, leave, and you can be about your way.
is the door open to the front, or?
sorry.
Is
Let's
it
see
still
if he
closed?
unlocked it before he heard that jingle. 50% chance he did. It's 57.
Come on.
He didn't unlock it, unfortunately. But he has the keys in his hands.
There's only one guard. The other guard has stayed back.
The other guard
They
stayed
put-
back, and the
but
other
they-
guard is patrolling. And
Yeah.
we're going to roll a D100 to see what side of the house he's on. 25, 50, 75, 100. Okay, so he actually is just, like, cresting this side of the house.
Oh yeah.
So he had was kind of walking by as you guys were walking in.
Go ahead, Sybil.
No,
what to do.
you go for it. You're the one that's not invisible, but I have something.
The guard in the front gate. Can they can still see us? Right?
His back is to you, but he could if he turned around.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to like look this guard in the eye and just grab the keys.
Okay. Roll. An athletics or acrobatics check, your choice, and he will roll an opposing one.
12.
That's a 7. So you're looking right at him. He has the keys in his hands. You grab the keys out of his hands. He looks at you surprised.
I just walk up to the door and open it.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Yep, as long as I can get the door open, it's fine. Or at least I'm going to try to.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
This is so fun. All right.
Hot Mess Express.
This is so fun. This is so silly. We've been too put together for the beginning of
I mean, your plans have all gone
Honestly.
pretty well.
Yeah.
way
It's
better
about-
than any of the concerned citizens at this age.
It's about time that your plans went a little awry.
This reminds me of X's plans to infiltrate the party.
All right, Eovald, what's your initiative?
14.
Pipplin or Sybil.
I 11.
Haven't rolled for Luce yet. Will.
13.
Pip.
17.
Nice. Okay, let me roll for the other peeps. Luce gets a 10. Luke gets a 12. And the guard.
Any AoE stuff.
Guard gets a 6. All right, so in the descending turn order, Eovald has grabbed the keys. I'm going to say he was surprised enough that you're able to kind of just like walk up next to him and like be standing right next to the door. And then that's when he would start doing something which would set off initiative from everybody. So at the top of the turn order, we have Pipplin. So Pip, you saw them walk in relatively chill.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still have eyes on them from where you are? Like, would you have stayed? So you would have started making your way to the back?
Yeah, and what I had told myself is as soon as they seemed like chilled and like I could tell the guard was like letting them in and through, I was like, okay, they're all invisible. He's gonna get let inside, and I would have just started walking to the back.
Okay.
So I'm walking to the back.
Yeah. So
Hell yeah.
we'll say you can use your full. You can't. I would say you're not rushing, so you're not going to action dash.
No.
But you would use your full 30 feet, so that's going to take you up to there.
Cool.
Um,
And then I would have Sunny like above the porch to be once I get to the back to be my eyes on the outside guard.
yeah,
So,
Sonny's just
like,
gonna he's gonna perch up in this tree here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then I know where the guard is, so I can like see him turn the corner and then try to climb the wall when the time comes.
Perfect. That's Pipplin's turn. Eovald, you
And
are
everything's going great.
She's like, they've got this.
That was so easy. They just walked right in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock the door and open it wide.
Okay, you take your action to unlock the door and open it up. You have done so, and you reveal the inside of the manor, at least some of it. Let me show ya. Let me show ya.
This is going great.
That's probably what you're able to see from where you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Big ass rug.
If you want to step in, you can step in.
I'm
you can see more.
I'm gonna take a step in.
Okay. Just one step?
Just right into the.
Just one.
Well, no, because that means he won't get an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
On you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so then you would see. Boop.
Oh.
A piano.
And this is actually an open doorway, and so you would see into here as well. All right.
Okay. And then 1 second.
You're good. Will, you're on deck.
I'm going to try to like.
Oh no.
I don't non-verbally tell the invisible people to go inside.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna turn to the guard and say, "Oh, it's a nice place. You play piano or what?"
This is crazy. This is insane.
So you turn to the guard and you ask him if he plays piano?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a step back outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right where you were.
As least threatening as possible.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
All right, and that's the end of your turn.
It's my turn.
God.
Okay, Will, you're up, my friend.
Am I able to
Squeeze
go
past him?
one
Yes.
square north? Yeah.
So where do you want to go? Will you ping the location?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go 15, 25, 30. I guess, yeah, just like right in the.
Okay, if you
Yeah,
want to go in
whatever's over
here into
Yes.
that dining room, as you will find out that
Oh,
is
it's a
what
dining
it
room.
is. Yes. Boop. You can also look into here. Looks like there's the kitchen.
Okay. I would like to. This is gonna sound. I don't know if I can do this. Can I hold a bonus action technically?
Depends. What are you trying to do?
I just if I see Loreheart brother coming down the stairs, I would like to telekinetically shove him down the stairs so he falls.
Sure. Yeah, I would. Yeah, that sounds good. Because you
Sweet.
can. It's basically kind of an attack thing, so I'll let you do that.
Yeah.
Great. So that's what you do. That is the end of your turn. It is now Luke's turn, who is a spider in Eovald's cloak.
He's a mouse.
Mouse in Eovald's cloak. Thank you. And he is going to.
He's gonna do that.
He starts scatting as a mouse.
He starts scanning as a mouse.
Mouse cat.
Amazing.
That's what they mean.
I did jazz choir for a year. I know all about it.
He is going to he's going to hop down as a mouse and jump off of Eovald's shoulder. And as he does that, he is going to unwild shape
Oh,
and attack the guard
Whoa.
at
No, we
advantage.
can discuss if we're killing them or not.
I think it's safe to say we aren't.
That is a 22, so that's going to hit. Dealing... Nice. 14 points of bludgeoning damage. So he lands right... He like wild shapes, takes out his axe, turns the heel around, and just knocks this guy unconscious immediately.
Okay, great.
And he...
oh, awesome.
and he looks at you, Eovald, and he's like, "We don't have time for that." And he is going to, after doing that, use his bonus action, because the guy's unconscious, to grab him and 5, 10, 15, just drag this guy inside. So that is Luke's turn. Sybil, you are up.
Seeing that happen or start to happen, I want to prevent this guard from, well, no, does that guard look like he's the guard that's still at the gate? Does he get drawn by anything? By any noise?
Good question. There was a little bit of commotion. Let's say, There wasn't much. He heard some talking. 50% chance he looks behind to see what's going on.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it...
Yeah, he turns back and you see that he's looking at everything and he just saw that happen.
I can't cast a spell unless I don't want to be invisible anymore. But I guess I can say, oh, I need to get rid of some of this metal and take the caltrops out and just toss them.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's a little wider, but I was too jingly. So I will do that.
Boop.
And then I will try to use the
I forgot the
sound. I guess I'm not worried because this guard is dead, so I'm just going to use my movement to also slip past Eovald and get inside the house.
Okay. So
and I would like to go towards the stairs.
All right, so you can get to 15, 20, 25, 30, right there. Fantastic. It is now Luce's turn, who is going to notice the guard because Sybil noticed the guard.
The guard just only sees me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, correct.
Is that true?
But he saw the attack happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Uh-oh.
So Luce is going to turn to the guard, and you see Luce's visage come visible as they say, I suggest you mind your business. And they're going to cast Suggestion on the guard. The guard needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. I'll roll this in the chat so you know I'm real. He has a +0 to this Wisdom saving throw. That is a 2. So Luce says, I suggest you mind your business. And the guard just goes and turns around and
Me at work every day.
he's like, yep.
Right.
He just minds his own
I
business.
will be minding my
New.
business.
So that is Luce's turn for their action. And then Luce will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get on inside. It is now the guard's turn. This guy goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. Sybil, you are invisible, but you notice that this guard over here is about to walk by these clear doors right here.
Oh, right.
He hasn't yet, but you just notice that he will on his next turn. And then that guard stays there, and that guard is unconscious. So that is the end of the guard's turns. Pipplin, you walk 30 more feet. 5, 10,
I sure
15, 20, 25, 30. And Sunny lets you know it's definitely not time yet. That guard's there. Don't do it.
Great.
And that's the end of your turn. Eovald, you're up. Will, you're on deck.
Okay. I am going to walk inside.
Okay.
Go inside.
Boop, boop.
And kind of
Okay.
head towards the stairs.
15, 20, 25, 30. That's your
Besties.
movement.
Do I see this guard outside?
You do, yeah.
Um,
I would say he doesn't see you yet, though. He's not used to looking inside. His attention is outside.
okay.
So you
I
can
am
hide,
going
or you
to-
can, you can do whatever you want to do.
I am going to dash up the stairs.
Okay. Roll a investigation check for me.
Natural 1.
Okay, perfect. Now roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
9.
Okay, so as you start to run up the stairs, you get to the landing here, and on the landing there are 4 tiles. All 4 of them have roses on them. One of them, the roses aren't bloomed. When you step on that tile as you are sprinting up the staircase, the landing opens up and you fall 10 feet because you fail your dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Actually, you fall, 10 feet. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you are now in a 5x5 room with 10-foot straight walls around you, up to the landing above you. Also,
Yep.
the lights, all of the sconces in the house, start
No.
flashing red.
Oh shit, a security system. Why they need all these guards?
Whoops.
That is that's your movement and action. Any bonus action for you, Eovald?
I gotta whip myself out of here. I can't. Though.
There is a sconce. There's a sconce about 10 feet, about 12 feet up from you.
Shit.
What's the reach
well,
on a whip?
Well, I don't have any actions left, so
Yeah, you don't. You just got a bonus action right now.
The whip has just got reached 10 feet.
Well, you could jump.
I'm gonna just try to jump out.
Whoa.
Well, you have a bonus
How?
action, so you're gonna have to use your whip. So like right now, you try to jump and it's just straight.
Yep.
And I mean, honestly, it's a security system. It's like there's like WD-40 on these walls. Like these walls are like
Yeah.
slippery, straight walls.
Should I use
We didn't
my
check to
action
see if he
surge?
had one of those security signs on this front yard.
Brings home
ADT.
I mean,
Yeah.
he is
Yeah.
this. I have said many times. This is a well-known, noble family with old money.
I
you know.
was being
100%.
silly.
I'm not gonna use my action surge. That's my thing.
Okay, Will, you are up, my friend. You, I would say
okay.
you definitely see that happen. You see Eovald run up the stairs and just cartoon look at you and fall down, just like fall down.
Okay. Okay, so we had an experience where our plan went awesome, and now we have a experience where the plan goes not great. This is fine. This is what every party has to experience. I'm saying all of this like to myself as
Yeah.
I'm walking to the front door, closing it.
Okay. Yeah,
is
easily
this a
done.
little-
Easily done.
Is this a little bench right
It
here?
is. It is. Yeah.
Could I have someone help me move this in front of the door?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Honestly,
Well, I guess
I know that
honestly,
you say
the
someone help me,
security-
but you can do it.
Well, at first I was like, I'll get some help to not make any noise, but that's gone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, I'll just shove the bench in front of the door.
Easily done. And if that's how you spend your turn, you definitely wedge that thing up there. That front door is useless right now. So that is Will's turn.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. It's
It
just-
is now Luke's turn, who is also actually Luke now. And he's going to say, all right, I guess it's kicking off. And he is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He can get right up to the edge of that landing. He's going to look down at you, Eovald. And he's going to say, sorry. And do you try to avoid what he's doing to you?
Can I tell what he's gonna do to me?
He looks like he's going to hit you with something.
I let it happen.
Okay. You take max damage, 6 points of piercing damage as he like puts his hand up in the air and this vine comes out and he grabs you with a thorn whip and pulls you up onto the landing.
Whoa.
So you're up there with him now, but you
Worth
did
it.
take 6 points of piercing damage. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Worth it.
All right, that is the end of Luke's turn. Sybil, you're up. Luce is on deck.
Oh man. I see this guard. I'm invisible.
You are.
God, and then I just saw Eovald drop out the.
Yeah, and then you saw a
She gets
bench.
sick.
A bench magically push itself in front of the door.
Yeah.
She's gonna get drunk sick, and it's just gonna be vomit coming out of nowhere.
Ew. No, I'm sober now.
Yeah.
Is there curtains on this glass door?
Yeah, for sure.
I
You wanna
want
close them?
to. Yeah, I want to see if I can just close the curtains.
Okay, I will say. Well, I will say just as a reminder because it's not happening on the map. So but like the lights are flashing red, like people have been alerted. So even if he can't see inside, like he does know something's going on inside. So shutting the curtains won't change that.
Okay. then here's what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to, at this angle, take the red lights from the flashing, and I'm gonna try this a fucking again, even though I probably won't be successful because all these bitches have high dexterity. I'm gonna take all of the lights out of the red alarm lights, and I'm going to push them into this guard to cast Fairy Fire so that Pip knows that shit is popping off.
Okay. He is going to roll a dexterity saving throw. He gets a +2 to this. That's a 4 + 2, which is a 6. So you see the flashing red lights on the lamps on the outside of the porch. They like start to the lights themselves start to come out of the lantern and just like attach themselves to this guy, and he's just like flashing red now himself. This guard.
I feel I picture wise.
You also become visible as you do that.
That's what I was like. As he's becoming illuminated, he just sees me like holding concentration on him and being like.
Yeah, perfect.
And that's my.
That's your action. So any movement bonus action for you?
I do want to move maybe away from if he's gonna come inside. So I think a little bit closer to the piano, like over here.
All right. Oops, wrong thing. Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, it is now Luce's turn, who is going to 5, 10.
I can't believe it worked.
Hold. Actually. Yeah, Luce is going to step right here and hold a green flame blade for when
It's Christmas.
that guy enters the thing. And it is then the guard's turns. That one's unconscious. The other one is magically minding his own business, so he's not going to do anything still, even though the alarms are going off, because that's not his business.
It's not him.
This guy is going to walk in and get a face full of green flame blade at advantage because of fairy fire. Definitely.
Would it be at advantage +1 because Luce is invisible?
Luce went uninvisible when they cast suggestion.
Oh, you're right.
And that is enough damage to Luce takes the green flame blade, and I don't necessarily know how you do this non-lethally, but actually, I don't think you can. So I think Luce cuts this guy and cuts him a little bit more than she intends, and his abdomen just like opens up, and he like falls to the ground, and he is dead.
Okay.
Glad Pip
I'm
didn't
not the
see
only
that.
villain.
That's the end of their turn. It is now not Pipplin's turn. It is Thomas's
Not my
turn.
Oh no.
It's who?
Thomas.
Who is that?
The guy you're here for.
I was being a little.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Gotta
How
wait for the
am I
face
supposed to
thing.
know?
I went like this.
Your line delivery was so natural. It just didn't.
I'm looking at a stat sheet. I'm not looking at you right now.
Oh, that's.
So that's not your fault. All right. He is going to do something that you don't know yet because he's on the second floor. That is the end of his turn. Pip,
He's got a right in his.
you. I think that Sunny knows you enough to alert you that something wrong has happened and that things are dangerous, and also you see that the manor is flashing red, so that might be an indicator that something bad has happened.
Something's wrong.
Something's up.
Okay.
I don't think that's not Christmas.
Is he throwing? He could be throwing a party of some kind.
Could be.
That's true. It's really popped off. Okay. So I'm going to use my movement and climb speed to try to just get on top of this wall. So I think I can go like 15 feet more, and then it's going to take me 12 feet to get on top of the wall with climb.
Well, that's if it's climbable.
Yes.
So
ideally, I'd get to like this spot in the wall and try to climb it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll an athletics check. This is not to see if you are capable of climbing. This is to see if you are capable of climbing this wall.
Great.
So this is going to be
I'm
DC
really good at this.
7.
Cool.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. I rolled a 5 plus 0.
Plus 0. So you can keep trying, but this round you are not able to climb the wall.
I am going to, because I still hadn't yet, I'm going to use my birthday DM inspiration.
Okay.
And try again.
Yes, of course.
I rolled a 7. So.
Okay, so you are able to get to the top of the wall, and you see that there is a dead, bleeding guard just a few feet into the house. A flashing red house, and then that's about all you see.
Great. So I don't want to go onto the first floor. So what I'm going to do, if it is possible, Zach, is I'm going to use the light cantrip to light up a second-story window so I can see inside, to then Misty Step into the second floor.
Interesting.
If that is possible.
Okay, what is the range of light?
Touch?
Just kidding. It's touch. I forgot that it had no range.
But I mean, you can still just roll a perception check to see if you can see clearly enough inside of a window. But let's see, real quick. Let me. Boop. You're getting a little bit of a spoiler here. This is what the second floor is. So you would be looking into this, which is, that thing, which is Thomas's room, or Terry's room.
Okay. I was like, oh no.
Thomas's room is to the left over there. You guys don't technically know what any of that looks like. So go ahead and roll a perception check for me. DC, it's going to be a hard one, DC 15.
Okay. Perception. Natural 20.
Natural 20, easily enough, you are able to find, you're able to kind of like look, and because of your angle and the way you're looking, you kind of misty step like 2 feet in the air and then like pop down. You know what I mean? So let's see. You are going to be right there on the second floor. This is going to be a little confusing for a minute, but that is your action, movement, and bonus action. So we will. Yes.
Was my action the perception check?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it was.
Great. So then, yeah, there I am.
Okay, so back to the first floor. We are at Eovald. You are on the other side of the landing. You have to be able to do a DC 10 acrobatics or athletics check to jump across and keep going up the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
Athletics check.
Or acrobatics, either one. DC 10.
Okay, 19.
Nice. So you easily jump over the landing, and I'm assuming you are going upstairs, right?
Yep. Continuing. A little bit more cautious looking around for traps.
Okay. So you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You'd technically be right where Sybil is, so I'll actually move you just behind her a little bit. So you get up there. I'm going to remove this guy.
A floor above Sybil, though.
You are a floor above Sybil. And you see this guy.
That guy.
In the middle of the hallway, who was holding his action.
Oh.
And so, that is a 19 to hit you.
Yep, that's my AC.
Okay. So you are going to take, this is an arcane burst that he fires at you. He just kind of like, you see him like, there's pure anger in his face, but also like a little bit of confusion. And you see him just like shove his hand out towards you, and this arcane energy just coalesces in his hand and shoots out towards you, dealing a total of 18 points of force damage.
Ooh.
As it slams into your chest. That is your movement.
Okay.
Action, bonus action?
Bonus action, second wind.
Okay.
Yeah, my last one.
So you get hit. It's kind of like you literally got the wind knocked out of you, and you have to kind of breathe that back in.
Okay, I gained 10 HP.
Nice. That is your last second wind.
And then I am going to dash right up to him.
Okay.
And action surge and attack him.
Oh,
Nice.
baby, do it.
And then also going to use a menacing attack as well if I hit.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Oh, 22 definitely hits.
Okay, and then menacing attack needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Pardon me, sorry.
Ooh.
And 9 damage total. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
9 total.
Yep.
Wisdom saving throw is 8.
Okay, frightened until the end of my next turn.
Nice. So he hits you with a big blast of energy. Would have knocked any of his guards would have knocked unconscious immediately. And he sees you take that hit, and not only take it, but then sprint at him and attack and deal some damage to him. And he is definitely afraid of you in this moment. That is the end of Eovald's great turn. Will, you are up, my friend. Let me go back so you can see exactly what's happening where you are.
I'm also using sap, but that's a melee attack, so I assume he's not going to melee it. But might as well use it.
But yeah, might as well try. What are you doing, Will? Sybil, you're on deck.
I feel like the only thing I can use my 30 feet. I think if I get just right up to the landing, if I'm able to do that.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can just get basically you're behind Luke, but you can get right up to where oh wait, no, you're right. You'd be right in front of Luke. You can get like right up to the edge of the landing, and then your next turn you can like jump if you want to, or you can use your action to dash or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, actually, can I use my action to dash and just get up to the...
Yeah, roll in athletics or acrobatics, either one.
I'm so great at both. Yeah, I'm gonna do the one that doesn't have a minus to it. 13?
That's easily done. You can get to here. You can get to here.
Could I get to like just to the right? Like over there?
Yeah, that's technically a doorway. But you can like kind of stand in the doorway and you look to your right and Pipplin's there. Pipplin's right there.
Okay.
Standing in the dark.
I'm invisible, so she doesn't.
Oh yeah, she doesn't
not
see you. You're right. That's right. Okay, so that's your action and movement. Any bonus action for you?
No, I will just make sure to like get low. Hey, in the event that Pip like is gonna fight
something.
him
Yeah.
for me, I just don't want to be in the
Totally.
That's
all right, Sybil. You are
crouching.
up.
Who all is still on the first floor? Actually, is
Just
it
Luce.
Just Luce.
Mm-hmm. And Luke. Sorry.
And Luke.
But Luke's on the stairs heading up.
And there's still a hole that you would have to.
Yeah.
I honestly think that in all of this chaos, I haven't seen Pip come in yet, and so I will go to the outside, like step over this guard's body and whisper, "Sorry," and see if I can see Pip or Sunny.
Yeah.
Like any sign of Pip or Sunny.
You go out and you look around and you look up and you see Sunny, and Sunny kind of like flaps his wings and looks at the window right to his left.
Okay, and that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was about my movement.
You have 5 feet left.
I'll go back in and I'll see Luce and I'll say, "Pipplin got in," and start to. I can't move anymore, but with the intention of going upstairs.
Well, you can use your action to dash if you're not going to use it on anything else.
Oh yeah. I'll say, "Pipplin's in," bum 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 up the stairs.
All right, go ahead and roll an athletics or acrobatics check at advantage, or
Okay.
regular roll. Otherwise, at advantage. Regular roll, regular roll.
Ooh, 18 acrobatics.
Easily done, and you are able to get up to here on the second floor. That is Sybil's turn.
I'll see Eovald and who I presume is Thomas and go, oop.
Oh, okay. It's now Luce's turn, who's going to roll an athletics or acrobatics check. All right, Luce rolled a natural 1.
No.
Girl.
But now we'll roll a dexterity saving throw to see if they can catch themselves. And they fail. So Luce falls into the hole.
This is going to be like those videos of the farmers that have to like save the goats that fall in the holes.
Oh my
to,
god!
Like, dig around them. You know what I'm talking about?
And that is
to, like,
Luce's turn.
Can I, because she's with us and I just like went past her, could I give her my heroic inspiration?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
As like I turn and maybe see her.
Like you see her like start to drop, and you're like, wait, no! And you're like, yeah. And yeah, with that, easily enough, they are able to get up here. Which
I'd say but it's to her.
Yeah, there you go. Which means they are actually able to do something now too. So they will get up here, and they will.
I love being a support character. Yeah.
Thomas is frightened.
He is frightened. Luce is just gonna, I think, try to cast suggestion again. Because it's not a concentration.
Really? Oh wow.
Oh wait, no, it is.
Nice. Oh,
it is.
dang.
So she can't do that. So she will, because we want to keep that guy away. So she's just gonna Eldritch Blast at Thomas.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Blast.
And hit and deal
Makes me want to hug.
9 points of force damage. Okay, Luce.
See, aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
I don't know what that means. It is now. It is now Terry's turn. Or Thomas's
Terry?
turn. Thomas. Chill. Thomas is going to take a step back. Eovald.
Okay, I'm going to attack.
Of course.
14 to hit.
Misses. He takes a step back. You all picked the wrong house. And he is going to put an arcane motion in his hands and split forward. I need Eovald, Will, Luce, and Sybil to roll dexterity saving throws, please.
What is he casting?
He's casting a spell.
Even though I'm in the doorway there?
It's area of effect, BB.
Oh no.
Natural 20, dexterity saving throw,
Nice.
which I think might save my life.
No. 4.
Uh-oh.
I got a dexterity 11.
Actually, I'm going to use my second luck point to reroll that.
Okay.
$17?
Luce fails. Luce fails. Sybil fails. Will and Eovald both succeed. So
Oh boy.
That sounds
That's a lot of dice.
Holy shit.
ooh, yikes. Okay.
Oh no.
Actually, hold on. That was a Candela Della Obscura dice. Get that out of here. There's so many 6s on that dice. That's not much better. Okay.
Oh god. Again?
Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop rolling dice.
Sybil and Luce both take 35 points of fire damage from the level 4 fireball that he just
Of
cast.
fire.
Oh my god.
Can I use my absorb elements reaction to capture
Absorb.
incoming energy?
To absorb.
I have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn, so I want to do it on fire.
Yep.
Smart.
So then I get half that damage.
Okay, so that'll be halved to 17 points of fire damage, which is what Eovald and Will both take. 17 points of fire damage.
Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh
I'm
no!
barely alive.
Same.
That is the end of Thomas's turn. Pipplin, you are up. You just like misty step, hear some commotion, see stuff happening, and then poof, this fireball explodes in the hallway right outside the room.
Am I now visible because I took damage?
No, actually.
Oh!
Yeah, that's not a thing with
Really?
invisibility. Yeah, I don't think so. Will you look it up to make sure? Don't make me do it, but someone else look it up.
Okay.
Not you either. You're doing something, Pipplin.
Oh, well, it matters of what I'm gonna do, if I can see him in front of me or not.
Well, I said that I was down on the ground.
Well, yeah, but if I see you and you had just gotten fireballed.
No, the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
no.
So
Okay.
no.
Okay.
So you don't see anyone. You just hear commotion and see a fireball explode.
Then I'd run out into the hallway so I can see what is happening.
Okay.
I trip over
You
Will.
roll. Yeah.
Come out of the hallway.
You run out of the hallway and you trip and fall prone. You run out of the hallway, trip over Will's body, and fall prone right behind Eovald.
Great.
I love D&D so much.
What do you keep in your boots? Metal? Oh! Oh, that was my kidney. Oh.
She wears steel-toed boots even though she's never been on a construction site in her life.
Well,
Okay,
wouldn't
so
that
if
be,
I'm
of
actually
course.
prone, can I get to Sybil or nah?
I mean, you spent 5, 10, 15 movement getting out there, and you'll spend 15 getting to stand back up.
Okay, cool. Shit.
That feels crazy, realistically, that you have to use 15 feet to get up.
Well, if you think about it, it's more of a time thing. It's
Right.
like
Seconds.
you're spending
Oh,
you're spending 3 seconds to get up is what it is instead of 6 seconds. You know what I mean?
Heard.
Which
Yeah,
yeah,
that
if
makes
you
more
like
sense.
eat
Because I
it,
used to
it
think the
would-
same
yeah.
thing. I was like, why are you spending
Yeah, I
half
was like,
of your
you're only,
energy
like,
to
5
stand
and a
up?
half feet at most.
No, it's a
yeah.
time thing. That's what it is.
Heard.
Okay.
Oh,
God, if I can't get to
Isn't
Sybil.
it great?
Sybill's
I thought of everything.
Sybil's visible,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Sybil is definitely visible. Yeah, everybody. The only one that was still invisible is Will. Come on, Pip. What are you doing? Eovald, you're on
I
deck.
know. I was gonna heal
Will.
Sybil, and now that I can't get to her, I gotta think of different things. Okay.
I'm good.
I'm in.
Yeah, I don't know that. I just know you just got hit with a
I
fireball.
thumbs up you.
No, you don't. You're
Since I'm
unconscious.
closer to him.
Wait, no, you're not unconscious. You absorbed it. I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay. I thought you went
Even I
unconscious.
wouldn't have been unconscious.
Did
with
Luce go
the full
unconscious? I might have
damage.
missed that.
At 35, you wouldn't have been unconscious?
No.
Oh, you hadn't taken any damage. That's right. Okay.
And I got Hakon, baby.
Yeah, you do. Sorry, what'd you ask,
Okay.
Michael?
If Luce was unconscious.
Luce is not unconscious either. Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
Luce.
cool.
Oh, that's why I'm confused. Thank you, Michael. A lot of things to keep track of. Luce is definitely unconscious. Luce is lying on the ground, unconscious. Everybody else is fine. Sybil gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah, but.
I give you a thumbs down.
Yeah, okay.
Not doing
Since
good.
I am next to him currently, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Eovald, since he is the closest one and our fighter guy.
Makes sense.
And then, you will get how many with this special one? Let me get you the number. Are you? I rolled a 1 on both of my d8s.
Oh.
I'm so mad. So
That
you get
sucks.
a whopping 6 points of healing.
Titillating.
Thanks. Just kidding.
Do you guys like that word, titillating?
I like part of it.
I don't really respond to any of it.
All right, that is your action
was
and movement.
incredible.
Any bonus action from you? For Matt Schwartzwalder of all people to be the one that just said that, I mean that's insane.
Okay. No,
Any
no
bonus action? No bonus action. All right, Eovald, you
Yeah.
are up. Will's on deck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go forward and attack.
Okay, yeah, you feel freshly healed as you. I like to think that you you see Pipplin come up and touch you, and this little like origami like sewing needle and thread like quickly like slices stitches up a slice, and so you're feeling a little bit better. You step up to Thomas. What do you do?
Does he look badly injured or injured in any way?
He's taken 2 hits, and he looks like he took 2 hits.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Great.
attack. Not whip time yet. I'm gonna attack myself.
Not whip time just yet.
Natural 1. Wait, I do have heroic inspiration though. I'm gonna
Okay.
use it.
All right, good.
My God.
16.
16 would hit, but as you go to hit him, he throws up a shield
Illegal.
using his reaction.
EM inspiration doesn't. It doesn't go over to the.
No,
Yeah,
EM inspiration can only be used the very next session. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, Will, you are on. You are up. Sybil's on deck. Luce is in the hole.
Guess what? I'm using a brand new spell.
Whoa!
Use my bonus action to do Arcane Vigor.
Whoa!
Tap into your life force to heal yourself. Roll 1 or 2 of your hit die. So that's going to be, I'm going to roll 2d6.
Nice.
And then regain a total number of hit points equal to the dice roll, plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So it's going to be 2d6 plus 4? 4. Hell yeah! That's 14 points back to me.
Nice. What do you think
Nice.
about? What do you think about this, Will? You're you kind of stand there and you like
kind
focus
of
on
have an
yourself,
idea.
and there's like you like kind of like glitch a little bit. Like there's like you see like glitches of you, and then you like have a healed body. But if that's what do you want to do?
I think the way that this is, it's a little bit of that. I think okay. Going back to like,
Oh,
when
I'm
the
just having
fire-
fun. You don't have to honor that at all. Do what you want to do.
When the fireball started, I think narratively because I used my luck to get in the way of it.
Yeah.
I think it was one of those moments where I felt Will feels like he sees it happening, and then the events kind of rewind in his head, and then he's able to kind of see what's immediately going to happen, is able to get out of the way,
Yeah.
still gets hit with a lot, and then focuses really carefully on where he's hurt and is like telekinetically closing up his
Ooh, fun.
wounds.
Yeah. I love that. That's great. So you can see the muscle fibers start to like reach out to each other and grow and reconnect, and the
So
skin is trying to reach out to each other and grow. And and that as far as that luck thing is concerned, it's very Next. An underrated movie, might I say, from Nicolas Cage.
I was like the MTV dating show.
No, the Nicolas Cage and
missed
Jessica
that
Biel
part.
movie,
Oh,
which is
okay.
very unknown. But he can see like 2 minutes immediately into the future is his like.
Got it.
Yeah, I actually really liked it.
It's a good movie, right? It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was
so,
more picturing the moment of like the black and white no from WandaVision in the second
Yes,
episode where the guy comes out of the
yeah,
ground.
uh-huh.
Anyway.
Okay, so that's
but
your
that was my
action.
bonus action.
Okay, bonus action.
That's my bonus action. For my action, because that was a bonus action that did cost a spell slot, I can still use my action to cast a cantrip, right?
100%.
Okay, I would like to just peek my head out and cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay, he has
So wisdom
been
saving
injured.
throw of 14.
He gets a +4 to this. I'll roll it in the chat.
Never mind.
Total of 16. Sorry.
It's good.
This guy, I think you are definitely like, Will hasn't been in really many fights. He has been lately, right, with these adventuring parties, but I think this is the first time that Will has come up against someone who is proficient in the arcane. And it's intimidating, right? He's able to, like, you look at him and you, like, try to cast that Toll the Dead, and he just meets your gaze stoically and just, like, does not look away and is able to kind of, like, push away that feeling. And for the first time, I think you're like, oh, okay, this guy, this is a different battle. All right,
Sensing that, I'm going to back up 10 feet into that room.
There you go. Do you want to do that right there? Get all up in that corner?
Yep, absolutely. Thank you. That's my turn. Thank you for bearing with me.
All right, no, you're good. You're good. Sybil, you are up. Luce is on deck. Pipplin,
I'm gonna
after Terry Thomas.
Terry Thomas. I'm gonna see the Luce next to me after having helped her get over the thing, and then casting a spell, going down, and I'm gonna pull up her hands, like grab her hands. And just say, get up! And, like, iridescent paint, acrylic magic goes through, and I cast Cure Wounds on her.
Amazing.
For 2d8. I'll do these guys. She gets 10 points back, which isn't a lot.
Hey, she's up.
Yeah. And I feel like if you'll allow it, even though she's so much taller than me when she gets up, I can get the physics of the angle just right to where I put my feet on like her hooves and I pull her all the way, like, and so she just goes and is like immediately just like up and awake.
Yeah.
If I can use like my full movement to do that.
No, you don't even have to take your full movement. I love that.
Yeah.
So you do that, and Luce kind of comes up. Thank you.
Of course.
And is going to unless that was your action.
No, that's all I want to do.
Okay, and then she's going to touch herself and cast Cure Wounds and heal herself up 14 more. I already rolled for that. And then is going to step 5, 10, 15, 20 behind us, like around this corner here, but getting a little bit closer. That is the end of Luce's turn. It is now Thomas's turn, who is going to step just kind of like, he's still in this hallway, but he's like just stepping right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he can you get Luce? It's a cone. I don't really know how that works. I'm gonna say no. Does it say anything in the spell? Is there like
If she's
something?
behind cover?
Yeah, it doesn't really say anything. Yeah, I think it's good. I'm gonna say no, because this is it's a cone of cold is what's happening.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna say no. But Eovald,
Cold.
Pipplin, Sybil, Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh, that's my best one.
I'm fucked.
Oh my lordy.
Yeah, I 12.
9.
9. Okay. 15 succeeds.
Oh.
Okay. What's your HP at right now, Eovald?
13.
Okay. And what's yours at, Pipplin?
22.
Okay. Yeah, you guys will be fine.
What do you mean we'll be fine? Not dead, but definitely unconscious.
I don't know, that was a pretty low roll right there. That was better. $27 points of cold damage to Pipplin and Eovald. And Sybil, you take 13. Yes. 13.
Are you all...
Anybody go unconscious?
Oh, I'm down.
Okay.
I'm unconscious.
Pipplin's unconscious. Eovald's unconscious.
Damn it!
Sybil, are you up?
I'm good.
Sybil's up. All right. It is now Pipplin's turn. Pipplin, gonna need a death saving throw from you, girl.
Go get up.
Fail.
All right. That is one failed death saving throw for Pip. Eovald, I'm gonna need a death saving throw, my friend.
Oh my god.
Success.
Okay. Eovald succeeds. Will, you are up. You just felt, even though you didn't like feel it physically, you feel this like cold wind blast through. You hear falling of bodies. What do you do?
Get out into the hallway.
Oh my god, guys. I've not given Luke any turns.
Luke is downstairs dealing with.
He's playing the piano downstairs. He saw the keys.
So I'm gonna
He's
give
a
Luke
mouse. He can't get up the.
No,
can't.
he already turned human. He turned human a while ago. So I'm gonna say that Luke
Oh my god.
was up here.
That's so funny.
Can we say that? No, never mind.
What would he have taken in the fireball? Do the fireball for him.
I don't really know how to do this.
Well,
I don't know how to do this fair-wise.
Take it. Well, to do the fireball damage.
Just pretend as if he was there for both but didn't get to do anything?
No, and then whatever he gets, give Terry a quarter of take away a quarter of
I think
Terry.
that's how it works.
Yeah, Luke is unconscious, but I'm not.
What was his initiative? I don't even remember.
He didn't.
what it was
I
in
didn't
order.
roll initiative for him. That was the problem.
Oh.
Maybe he's just now joining the fight, doing something downstairs.
You could also say that he could stay upstairs or stay downstairs to make sure that the guard, if like concentration is broken or something.
Yeah, I think what
Yeah.
he did. I think what he did is he stayed down to make
Oh.
sure that it was clear, make sure that the other guard didn't break concentration.
That concentration on that guard would have ended when Luce was KO'd.
Okay, so he
Yeah.
stayed down and dealt with that guard. So that guard is unconscious inside
That
now.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And now Eovald, he's gonna run up here,
All makes sense.
and he's
All
up
Wasn't
here,
there another guard?
and that's it. Yeah, they're all three unconscious. They've all three.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
actually,
wasn't
one of
there-
them's dead. Two of them are unconscious.
There would have been 4 because there was one on the first floor inside that we never came across. So Luke could have dealt with him.
Yeah, he dealt with him too. Sure, fine. So Luke spends
He's
his
just doing stuff.
Luke dispatches 2 guards while you guys are fucking around, and he comes up here. And that's the end of his turn, getting up here, just because I can't do anything else. Will,
Oh my
you
God.
take a step toward the doorway. You see what's going on. What do you do, my friend?
I think instantly I feel rage is not something that I think I feel that often, but I think this is like a real time where I really like am allowing myself to not be angry.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to activate innate sorcery.
Oof.
My eyes go blue, my fingertips are blue and have like starlight on them, and
Yeah.
I'm going to cast. Oh, what's the best thing to do for her? Yeah, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip at him. He needs to make an intelligence saving throw of 15.
He's pretty smart. I'm gonna roll this in the chat. He gets a +6 to these
Oh shit.
because he's a mage.
Ha!
But he rolled a natural 1, so he fails.
Yes.
Incredible.
Okay, amazing. So he's gonna take 3d6 psychic damage.
Nice.
Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's just 10 psychic damage. And next turn, on his next turn, he has to choose whether he gets a move, action, or bonus action. He only gets one of the 3.
Nice. Okay. So that is his turn. On his next turn, he gets a move, bonus, or action.
Move,
bonus,
move,
action,
act.
or action.
Correct.
Right. Okay. Okay. What about his like reactions? Does he get reactions? Does it say anything about
Doesn't
those?
say. Oh, it can't take on a failed save. It can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn.
Reaction or opportunity attack?
It says reaction.
Oh, okay.
On a failed save, the target takes 3d6 psychic damage, and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three.
Interesting. The 2024 spell says opportunity attack.
Interesting.
Well,
but
You have a 2024 character sheet, though. I would imagine.
but you can still choose spells from earlier.
Oh.
I'm gonna just okay. This is. I'm gonna tell you the truth here. I was gonna counterspell that, but it was such a cool move, I didn't want to. So I'm gonna say it's opportunity attacks and not reactions.
okay. I'm fine with that.
To compromise there.
Sure.
So, but he still has the
I
whole.
won't counterspell if you.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, no, it's funny though. I like the leverage.
All right, so that is Will's action. And a little bit of your movement. Any bonus action or the rest of your movement?
The bonus action was enacting my
you're right.
innate sorcery, but I'm just going to take 5 feet back into the room so that I'm out of his line of sight.
All right, Sybil, you're up.
Pipplin went down. And I'm going to rush to her. Who had the potions? Did we give them all to one person, or did we distribute them? I didn't have a note on that.
No, we distributed them to specific people.
I think I have one.
I think Eovald has one.
Pipplin did not have one because she had healing hands.
Okay. Did I have one?
You guys wrote them down. So if you have one, it would be in your inventory.
Yeah, I have one potion.
Luke took one too.
So that's where they went.
So Luke has one, Will has one, and Eovald has one?
No, I do not have one.
So then, I guess I
Luke
have one?
and Eovald.
But there was...
You have a healing kit, so you didn't take one because you have a healing kit.
There were 3 greater healings, though, so we're missing a greater healing somewhere.
Maybe Luce.
But I remember people saying I remember the people who could heal saying that they wouldn't take one.
Okay, well, I will go...
And by the way, I meant Luce, not Luke, because Luke didn't take one. Luce can't heal, so Luce has one.
Heard. I will go rush to Pipplin and pull out the healing kit, and kind of drag her closer to like the stairs corner here.
Okay.
I should be able to get there with my movement.
You spent 5:10 to get there. 5:10, which would be 20. So yeah, you can get her there.
Cool. And then I'm going to like pull her face up and be like, "You've got to stop doing this!" And start like trying to bring her back with my battle medic. And that is going to be what are you? Is it a D6 for your? I should really start writing this.
I would assume so for a wizard. Yes, it is.
Sorcerer and wizards are D6.
Yeah.
Warlocks are D8.
You get 4 points of healing,
Cool.
which means that you're up.
And it also, I mean, it was a really smart move by you because if it was going to be a cure wounds, he was going to counterspell it.
Well, and I don't have any more spell slots.
So Sybil, or Pipplin, you come to consciousness yet again in Sybil's arms.
You've got to stop doing this. We need to get you some healing potions.
That is the end of Pip's turn. It is now Luce's turn, who is going to 10 step forward. And I think Luce is pretty desperate, so seeing that he's back up here, probably assumes that the concentration is done, is going to try casting Suggestion on Thomas.
Yes.
And says, "I suggest you surrender." And I'm going to roll a saving throw in the chat for Thomas. He gets a +4 to this. DC 14. It's a 19.
Ugh.
That is going to succeed, which means that the suggestion does not take hold. That is the end of Luce's turn, which means it is now Thomas's turn. All right, he's going to cast his last big spell of the day.
Oh, no.
God.
I need...
Mass Cure.
Yeah.
He's going to
That's
cast...
what he does.
It's a...
He said, just kidding, guys. Oh,
Oh, God.
not right as we hit nearly 3 o'clock.
No, it's perfect.
With this music.
It does. Okay, it specifically says it spreads around corners. So will everybody needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, my stomach hurts. There's very good
I
chance
fail.
that he could kill everybody.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. 19.
Okay, I'll ask you to in a minute. Keep them to yourself for now.
Is this cloud kill?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, that would kill us. I mean, I'm already dead.
What's your max HP, Matt?
43.
So you'd have to do a lot to, like, kill you, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Sybil, what did you get?
13.
28 points of fire damage. Eovald, what'd you get?
Oh, my
I'm
God.
unconscious, so I...
Oh, Eovald fails a death saving throw. Luce takes 28.
No, I healed you.
You didn't heal Eovald, did you?
Yeah.
No, you
That was
healed
like-
Luce.
No, I healed Luce.
I couldn't move because I
No,
tripped
no.
over Will.
Your turn is next, Pipplin, right?
No, Pipplin
think-
did. Yeah,
Last
Pipplin cast
turn.
healing hands. Remember 7? She gave you
Oh.
7.
I did
But you're
4 ones and I
unconscious.
rolled 2 ones.
Okay, well...
But you are unconscious. Yeah.
But at least you didn't fail.
Yes,
it.
but
But
you
you didn't fail a
really
death saving throw. So,
Okay,
Luce takes 28 points as well. And Luce is unconscious. Will, you take 14 points.
Awesome.
What'd you get, Pip?
Oh, I got a 3.
You take 28 points of fire damage.
Which 30 points would have killed me.
Yikes. Glad you
Outright.
didn't die. Dexterity saving throw from Luke. He fails. He takes 28 damage.
This
He's-
is just like the time that we in campaign 3.
Sybil, are you up?
No.
Okay, so Sybil is unconscious. Eovald is unconscious. Pipplin is unconscious. Luce is unconscious.
Will, you gotta run.
Luke and Will are up. Luke and Will
Luke
are
is a
up.
druid. That's good.
And Luke is a druid.
That's true.
All right. So that is the end of Thomas's turn. It is now Pipplin's turn. Pipplin, I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
Great. I failed.
All right, Eovald, death saving throw.
Okay.
Succeed?
2.
2, you fail.
You feel your life force slipping away? I'm like,
I don't like that. I'm gonna change it.
Will, you're up, buddy.
Okay.
bad.
Well, that was just his... Okay, that was just... Okay.
Oh, wait, no, sorry.
was his action.
Real quick, because this is going to change what you do. I canonically, last round, said that Luke went right before you. So Luke is going to...
yeah.
Yes.
Thank
Yes,
God.
yes, yes.
Luke
Thank
is
God.
going to...
For real.
The person who could heal other people would be nobody. Well, no, it would be Sybil. So he's going to heal Sybil. He's going to bend down and cure wounds Sybil at a 2nd level.
Good God, yes.
Who has the manacles? Why haven't we been trying that?
We haven't been able to get...
You haven't even... no one's been near him but Eovald.
True.
With a 2nd level cure wounds, Luke gives you 30 points of healing.
Wow.
Nobody stop me. I'm all the way almost up.
So Sybil, you immediately like Jackie Chan flip up onto the ground ready to go.
Excellent.
And Luke looks at you. Get the others.
great.
Get the others. I'll handle him. And he is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Run right up to him. And does he have any
Manacle his ass.
bonus actions? I don't think he does, but let's see. Healing word. Ooh. As a bonus action, you take the dash action. When you do, you gain 2 temporary hit points. This is an ability as an orc called Adrenaline Rush.
Nice.
So he gets his adrenaline pumping and gets running up to him with that 2 temporary HP. That is the end of Luke's turn. Will, you are up.
Okay.
So
Sick of this
Sybil is
guy.
up. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I'm gonna spend a couple sorcery points and cast. I know this is a risk, but yeah, I'm gonna try it. Cast Mind Sliver at him for my bonus action. So intelligence saving throw of 15 because my innate sorcery is active.
Nice. He gets a +6 to these again. We're all in the chat. That's a 5. +6 is 11.
Fail. So he is going to take. Please be something. 5 points of psychic damage. And then for my action, I'm going to use my last 2nd level spell. And cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp at him. So he needs to make now a strength saving throw of 15. And because of the Mind Sliver,
He has
has
disadvantage, right?
It's not disadvantage. He subtracts a d4 from it.
Oh, okay, nice. Even
nice.
better. Even better.
Yeah.
Because his strength is a -1. So we'll roll this in the
What
chat.
a wimp.
That's a 13 -1, so 12 automatically fails already. So
Incredible.
you see the carpet underneath Thomas like wrap up and turn into this fist. And,
It's like that, and I make the floorboards like go up and start.
Yeah. It's basically as if like it's like you just like took like as if it was painted and you like took it and like wrapped it around him. Amazing. So he is restrained.
Yeah.
Does he take
Yes,
any
and
bludgeoning
he's
damage?
restrained. Yes, he's just going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's not nothing. And he's restrained.
Correct.
Perfect. All right.
And then I'm going to go scooch back into that room.
Yeah.
You're
That's
like
the
a
end of
clownfish.
Will's
You're
turn. Sybil, you're up.
It's going to be really, really difficult, but I think Sybil knows that strategically the best move is to get Eovald up. So she'll run over, gently stepping over Pipplin and go to grab the greater healing potion
Okay.
in Eovald's things if it's easily accessible. If
Yeah,
it's not, I
yeah.
can.
You can do it.
And just like bottoms up. And then
You take it, classic rip the cork out with your teeth, pour it
Yeah.
down his throat. That is a greater is 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. I figured
Will
that would give
someone
you more
look that
than
up
just
and-
my.
That actually
Greater?
sounds low. Is it 64?
Let me check.
It's greater healing?
Yeah. Superior is 8.
44 plus 4.
Okay, so I was right. 44 plus 4. And this is your action,
Right.
by the way, to give your potion to
Yes,
somebody else. Okay, just
yeah.
making sure you know.
So that is 3 1s. Fuck.
I
That's
What can
crazy.
the
10.
ones
I
have been
fucking
real
hate
rude
that.
for healing.
All right, you get 10 hit points. Eovald, you are up with 10.
I could have
10
done
isn't nothing.
more with my healing kit.
All right, that is the end of Sybil's turn as she runs up and helps Eovald. It is now Luce's turn, who needs to roll a death saving throw and fails. It is now Thomas's turn, who is restrained.
Right.
And his big spells are gone.
Thank God.
And there's no use casting invisibility on himself right now. So he is going to look over his shoulder and to the right and cast Misty Step.
Ooh.
No.
And teleport right there with his bonus action. He is then going to use his action to open this window
Oh,
No.
and his movement to jump out. Which
And
means he is going
fall
to
damage.
take, he's going to take 2d6 fall damage.
Please knock yourself out.
5 points of damage to him
Wouldn't that be nice?
as he falls to the ground. And that is the end of Thomas's turn. It is now Pipplin's turn. Pipplin, I need you to roll a death saving throw for me. And
Yep,
wait,
yep.
have you failed one yet?
Yes.
You're gonna need to roll this one in the chat because a natural
Great.
one kills you.
It's a nat 1 will kill her.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, my heart just jumped into my throat. Okay, Pipplin fails with a 3.
Oh
No.
my god.
Okay, Eovald, you're up, my friend.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
Okay.
get to you, Boo Boo. I got you.
I stand up. And
Yep, half your movement to stand up.
I'm gonna run 15 feet towards him, but I can't get anywhere near.
And guess what? We'll find out what happens next week.
No!
Oh,
Zach, I
God.
have to say Pipplin!
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to cut it close here.
Oh my God.
Zach has a rehearsal to get to, so we're gonna have to end on this cliffhanger with Pipplin having 2 failed death saving throws and Thomas jumping out of the manor and leaving. Oof, this is quite the cliffhanger to leave it on. But we gotta. I'm so sorry. So thank you all.
A 2-part episode.
Thank you all for joining us. I honestly, we're not even gonna have charm chat. We can't do it. I gotta go. I'm so sorry to do this. I love you all. Thank you to my players, the best players the GM could ask for. I say it every time and I mean it every time. You guys better tune in next week. I'll see you later. Bye.
Sorry, Sophie.